Yo, we back. Vegas. Smash the like button. Oh, we gotta talk about it. Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on. I'm slipping. Hold on. All right, my bad. Can y'all hear me? I had to situate some stuff. Can y'all hear me? Testing. 1, 2. Can you guys hear me? This thing on? Yo. Bomb squad! No, I'm just playing. They finna call hotel security. I'm in Vegas. Bro. I'm in Vegas. Again. Doing what I want to do. Covering a fight that I want to see. I know the haters are mad. Why the haters so mad, bro? I told you. I told you. Before I get started on my opinion, smash the like button. And I want to know your opinion. What did you guys see from the weigh-in? I do 99% of the talking here. So I want to turn to you guys. Wilder Ortiz, what are your takeaways from that? Yo, I'm in the car. You scared the fuck out of me with that bomb squad. That's how Wilder be doing it at, bro. He don't care where he at. He could be at Trader Joe's. Bomb squad. Oh shit, bro. I see like people, men and women jumping and shit. That motherfucker just start screaming. That loud ass. Listen, Wilder looks 130. What? Wilder looks calm and ready, looking strong. Shout out to LJ from Australia. Down under. Ortiz looking in killer shape. Good comments, people. Wilder looks ready for whoa. 130 pounds. What? I don't understand how Wilder looks like Chocolatito or whatever. Wilder looks trim and ready. Both dudes on point. Yo, we live. Eagle block me! Oh, man. I don't know. What happened? The Neary fight got canceled? That's weak. They both couldn't make weight? What? I don't know. Man, I'm just doing me. That's weak. Look, the man is looking, what? What? Bitch, what? Bro, he looking ready. Luis Ortiz look good too. Wilder even said it. Wilder like, oh, Luis Ortiz, he look good. He looked good. Bro, my takeaways. First of all, Deontay Wilder is the face of boxing. I told y'all, I said it before, he's the face of boxing, bro. He's he's just commanding. He has like a commanding presence at this present time. He has a commanding presence. When he's speaking, people are listening. He had people in the crowd screaming "Bomb Squad" with him. Bro, it's his time right now. He's in there with the dangerous southpaw. Shout out to my dude Larry Wade. Phenomenal work. Phenomenal work. Luis Ortiz looked the best I can recall seeing him. I went to Ortiz versus Kojanu. I was at that fight on the Mikey Garcia Robert Easter card. I watched Luis Ortiz on the Tyson Fury card when he fought Travis Kaufman. So I've been to most of his recent weigh-ins. I didn't go to Luis Ortiz Christian Hammer. I didn't cover that fight. But I've seen Luis Ortiz numerous of times. He in shape, man. He came in lighter than like not light for the average man, but light for. He just looked ready, bro. Wilder is a complete beast. Luis Ortiz is a complete beast that they're even making this fight. Because oh my gosh, listen. I ran into some UK people and they're like, "Oh, I watch your channel," and they were diehard Joshua fans. Footage coming soon. It was me, USA versus UK. USA versus UK, but security was hating and stuff, so we had to keep moving and things like that. But I tried to film as much as I could. But they were definitely good sports from the UK. They try to pull up on new media. They try to pull up on they when they see me, they're like, "Oh, Ego, oh, I want to talk to you, Joshua." Da da da. I was like, "All right, let's get it on camera, bro." So that footage is coming soon. Listen, I invite the conversation. I say what I say about Joshua. You guys be the judge of the footage. I wasn't even like, there was other people that were saying stuff that I've said, and you guys be the judge. I'll leave it at that. Um, but yeah, to me, man, whatever. Just watch the footage when it come out. I don't know, man. What? Ortiz is the better boxer. Shout out to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Good seeing you. Yeah, man. Wilder, it's just his time, bro. Alex, what's up? Um, it's his time, man. He's demanding, commanding a presence. He looked good in shape. He looked confident. Luis Ortiz looked confident. And actually, what was cool? See, this what I like about Wilder. Wilder is what you see, what you get. And in this boxing game, this is a crooked, nasty, dirty, snake-infested, ratty business. There's a lot of dirty stuff that happens behind the scenes, and people like snakes and fakes and phonies, and I stay away from all that. But I see it. I hear other people's drama, blah blah blah, and it's just what it is. The thing I like about Wilder is what you see is what you get. Like, he ain't putting on, like, I feel like this is an extension of who he regularly is. We don't always get that type of transparency from fighters. For example, in my opinion, my boy always talking the truth, no cap. Salute. For example, Wilder did not do too much at the press conference or the weigh-in. Like, it wasn't, it was, if you notice, the press conference and his energy was mild compared to the Dominic Brazil performance. So to me, because of Luis Ortiz, his daughter, everything that Wilder said, his daughter having a similar, story, having a special needs kid, things like that, he don't have to put on extra. You get what I'm saying? I think he really respects Luis Ortiz, but he's like, all right, nobody else will fight him, so I have to sun him. You know what I'm saying? And for that reason, you have Wilder, who's still making it where you want to watch it. Oh my God, grab your popcorn, don't blink. You know, he's still making you want to see it, but it's not like the Dominic Brazil because Wilder's not a fake person, and he really didn't like Dominic Brazil, and Dominic Brazil really didn't like him. So you've seen more of a theatrical. Oh my gosh, I'm a Mortal Kombat ABC AB. You know, you've seen more of that because that's what the situation called for. So I like that because if you're trying to turn up on everybody and you don't really have issues. Dominic Brazil and Wilder had deep rooted issues that had been going on a year plus. Dominic Brazil was like calling him out and saying, "Oh, he sucker punched me," and he reads the Urban Dictionary, you know, all this stuff. So what I've seen from these two guys is two guys that look prepared, know what the other person brings, know the other person can hurt them, and they were more respectful. So I respect it just based on the fact that it's authentic. I don't know if you guys notice a pattern. I like authenticity. I like truth. I am a truth seeker. So if Wilder would be like, "Oh my God, Luis Ortiz, I'm gonna rip your head," and then act like he was a piece of shit, like he did, then that would have seemed more contrived. It would seem more forced because you know after a tough, what was it, 10, 11 rounds, that he respects him. And vice versa, they respect each other. So they didn't even do all that. But you can still feel that it's a heavyweight fight and the tension. Now, y'all gotta get them likes up. That's what I do know. Yeah, that's what I know. I'm gonna let y'all sort that out. I'm gonna take a sip of this coffee. And y'all get them, boost them likes up. Yeah, y'all gotta get them likes up. What you think of Mayweather coming out of it? I'm not gonna spend too much time talking about Mayweather because Mayweather, I think, kind of conveniently tries to scene steal from people. You know, like Wilder's about to fight. He's a new American champion, and then now Mayweather's coming out with the retirement. So I'm gonna let Wilder and Ortiz have their main event, their pay-per-view, and then we'll talk more about Mayweather after this. But I don't I think it's unfair to Wilder. Like Floyd seems to take shots like I don't know, man. I don't even want to get into it. But like Floyd, he met up with AJ and he seemed like he was rocking with AJ. See, listen, the bottom line is this. I respect Floyd as a fighter. He's a great fighter. He's the best boxer ever. I don't agree with all the Floyd, what he does outside the ring, you know? And I think Floyd kind of does what he feels is more accepted when it comes to kind of some of the boxing commentary. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, at one point, Floyd said Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez was number one pound for pound because that was accepted at the time. There were ESPN and Ring Magazine, all these other people were saying it. But if you notice, me, man, I stand alone. I stand silent. I can't stand silent. But I rather stand alone and be the only person, but be what I believe in and my convictions. I'm standing for that. I don't know that as good as Floyd is a fighter, I don't know that he really believed Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. Basically, Floyd sometimes takes the easy way out. You get what I'm saying? Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez was never the number one pound for pound person, ever. Not with Andre Ward around, but same thing. When Dre was around, you've seen Floyd almost bad. Oh man, Kovalev definitely won that first fight. I can't use a motherfucker that never fought before, Virgil Hunter or whoever. You know, I can't do that. So anyway, fast forward to the future. The bottom line is, he said it's called cooning. Yeah. The bottom line is, I'm not finna say what's accepted. I don't care who mad. You know, I'm in Vegas. I'm a vlogger. They don't change, bro. And I'd rather stay with my convictions and what I believe in deep in my soul. And when so far, so good, you know. So why would I change now? Like, again, Floyd said Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez was number one pound for pound. Nobody's even talking about Roman Gonzalez. I never said that. So my credibility in terms of assessing boxing is never it is not really in question because I'm not making these fanatical um, like assertions in boxing that constantly get proven wrong. Floyd was also making it sound like Joshua was going to whoop Wilder, and he was way better, and he can't even get past Ruiz, who barely even had time to train. So, like I said, I let old media and I let other people. It's a free country. Think how you want to think, and say whatever you want to say on your side, on your channel. But you see me, the stuff I say, and then it comes true, and I'm the same OG, genuine. Same OG. Same OG. I don't have to switch up. Haven't y'all noticed that? Shout out to South Central. Shout out to LA. Haven't y'all noticed that with my channel? I don't have to back off the blocks. Same OG. Bro, I say what I say and then it just sticks. And I'm rarely forced to change it. I've been wrong. I've got predictions wrong and shit like that, but not on the major issues. I've been what? Speaking of Deontay Wilder, and that's what I'll say about Floyd. Speaking of Deontay Wilder, the face of boxing. All right, honestly, same building, in the same year, within the same 30 days. Whose weigh-in had more people, Deontay Wilder or Canelo? They were both at MGM, same building. Let me know. Who had more people at the weigh-in? I'm putting somebody in the hot seat. Who I said okay, so remember I said Wilder's the face of boxing and Canelo's star power is dwindling and his weigh-in looks spotty. Canelo. Who had more people at the weigh-in? Wilder, exactly. I don't even know what it looked like on TV. He said, right! Yeah, Gilly voice, exactly. So, once again, another example. I say it, and you see it. So, y'all said I was crazy for saying that Wilder got the juice now. And I'm not talking PEDs. I'm talking about that Q, that Rodamez, that juice, bro. Block, I bill out. This man talking about Fury. You way off the subject. Fury didn't have that, bro. Fury comped more tickets. It's over for old media. What don't y'all see? Fury comped more tickets than he sold. He sold 3,500 tickets or whatever, and comped 38. What I tell you? So once again, old media, they repeating all this. They say, "Oh no, Canelo's the face of boxing." Who had more people at the weigh-in? Oh no, Tyson Fury. That's all they want. Bro, Tyson Fury, none of his Tom Schwartz weigh-in or anything. Tom Schwartz, whatever. It's me, Tom Schwartz. What are you doing? Bro, Tom Schwarzenegger weigh-in had more people. Like, for real. I'm just asking. Tom Schwarzenegger, that's what you're going to try to tell me? Hey, if you're going to lie to me in my face. Tom Schwarzenegger had more people at the weigh-in? Tyson Fury versus Tom Schwarzenegger? Yeah, call me when the governor gets there. Tom Schwarzenegger. Bro. Hey, Killian, give these people air. Copenhagen. Yeah. Remember that motherfucker was Tom Schwarzenegger? She was like, how do you want your woman? Athletic. Sweet or demure? Demure. Yeah, that motherfucker was recall. Yeah. When he was in that chair, that motherfucker was in a chair just like this. Yeah. Hey, Vinny, what the fuck did I do wrong? Yeah. Get your ass to Mars looking ass, bro. Honestly. Tom Schwarzenegger had more people. Bro, Tyson Fury had more. Yeah, Tyson, what are you doing? Yeah. Bro, Tyson Fury had more. Like, for real, we just gotta be honest with each other. Bro, I just came from downstairs. MGM. That's what. Yeah, that's where I'm staying. Right. I was just talking to Ray J randomly. My homie that works with ES News was down there. You can ask him. There's a fighter from Bomb Squad who just fought in Dongo, and then Ray J was just right there, and and then the fighter that was with Wilder, Bomb Squad. He's like, "Oh, Ray J, man, I seen you gambling," and Ray J was like, like, I was, which one, what game, like, bro, Ray J was just randomly there, like just Ray, he's just Brandy brother, Moesha brother and shit. Mo to the E to every time, and it's me, bro. Ray J was. I'm just randomly talking, bro. Get out of here. That motherfucker Ray J. Wait a minute. Boom, boom, boom. Do, 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 do. It's on and poppin'. The DJ's rockin'. Chickens is watching. It's on the night, bro. This motherfucker Ray was out there. I'm not talking about Ray Charles. I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. Bro, Ray J Norwood was out there. I was just chopped up with Darrell Anthony was out there, bro. Come on. No, I didn't see no Kim K. Y'all doing too much. Yeah, y'all lying and shit. Bro, Ray J was out there in the MGM, walking fast and shit. I hit it first. Hey, I'm not repeating this shit. Someone said TK Kirkland was there. Whatever. This ain't DJ Vlad. Y'all tripping. But anyway, we all know who Wayne had more people. Who got blocked? Oh shit. Hey, is Icy back clapping people? Hey, Icy just clapped hella people. What, Icy, you good, bro? Oh, okay. I thought it was the clone Icy that came in here popping. And see, Joshua Ruiz could have been like this, but it's not because they put it all the way in Saudi Arabia. Bro, I told you it's over for old media. Look. This is an epic picture, bro. Look at Wilder, bro. Hey, man, Wilder looked big to me, bro. I'm like, how's he 219? Like that, he got his weight up, but he looked bigger to me. He looked like he would be like, Wilder is at like, this is gonna sound crazy. Wilder is probably like, I don't even want to sound crazy, but and I'm not saying this in no disrespect because it's my favorite fighter, but Roy Jones, Wilder might be the most freakish athletic guy since Roy Jones. I'm not saying they fight alike, so please don't misconstrue what I'm saying. But Roy Jones was just really weird, freakish athlete. I think Wilder might be the most freakish athlete since Roy Jones. Once again, if you're going to misconstrue what I'm saying, then fuck off. But I'm not saying he fights like Roy Jones or the same technique or the same era. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just saying in terms of a freakish athlete, like what you're able to accomplish given what you have. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, Roy Jones' speed was just stupid. Oh my God, I love Roy, bro. Roy would be playing around. Like, I feel like Roy had like almost ADHD and shit. Like, he would get bored beating your ass, so he just start dancing and shit. Like, what did you? Didn't I just say that? Don't make me go back to the old RJ would have killed that boy by mistake. No, I truly believe that. I think Wilder might be the most freakish athlete since Roy. Because like this dude be weighing 209 and shit, 212 and all this weird shit, and he be knocking dudes out like Tyson Fury and motherfucker. There's only one. Yeah, there's only one motherfucker asleep. There's only one. Yeah, there's only one motherfucker with them Z's, with that Z quill. That wasn't that, bro. This dude, Wilder, he looked bigger than 219 to me, you know. But he just, and it's weird because like pause. But I was after the Wilder fight, I mean the Wilder Fury fight. I was right next to him, and his waist was like hella like tiny, and then like his back like V tapered. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, what the hell? This one got me nervous. You know, listen, I was thinking this. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I said he looked 230. No, you said he looked 130, bro. That's why I was like, damn, did he look like a hostage? 130. You said 230. I can understand if you say 230. Bro, you said he looked 130. That would have been like emaciated Wilder. Go read it. I seen you. I seen what you put. But you said 130. You had a 1, not a 2. 2. That's why I was like, damn, Wilder 130, motherfucker. Prisoner of war looking ass. Hell nah. See you at the fight. Oh yeah, most def. But yeah, Wilder. Honestly, I think he might be the most freakish athletic guy since Roy Jones in boxing, for sure. He's just weird, like the able, like people look at his legs and shit. Bro, he produced power. It's really weird. But anyway, at first I was thinking about this fight. I'm like, man, this is a super dangerous fight. But Wilder seems like he's in a weird zone of confidence, like the Last Dragon. So I think, I think people might be surprised. I think this fight might be easy. You know what I'm saying? Not like easy. I'm not trying to say it disrespectful to Luis Ortiz because I was just eating at Wolfgang, and his Luis Ortiz's whole team was down there. His trainer, he wasn't down there, but anyway, I really respect and rate Luis Ortiz. But I'm just saying, I think Wilder he got the momentum, and at first I was like, oh shit, this fight is gonna be crazy. This shit is gonna be crazy because Ortiz was looking. But the more I keep thinking about it, bro, I think Wilder might make it like the Stavern fight. Like I don't know if he gets him out quite in the first round, but just where it looks a lot less struggle and strife. You know, I just had a feeling. I don't know why. I just kind of got that feeling late, and the whole time I'm like, man, this is gonna be tough, 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 blah blah blah. But I just think Wilder, you just got to look at the details, like Joshua would say, oh, devil in the details, right? Listen, we got over 200 people in here. Y'all got to get them likes over. Wait, we should be 150 or better by now. If y'all want this stream to continue, y'all got to get them likes up. Non-negotiable. I mean, it takes 2 seconds. Y'all typing whole ass Stephen King novels, but won't put the likes up. What? They writing whole lyrics to songs and shit. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Run, it hurt you. Bro, y'all can type all that shit, but y'all can't hit the fucking like button. Like for real, you can Rick roll in the comments and shit. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never to hurt you, bro. I'm about to end this shit. No cap. Y'all better get these fucking likes up. You ain't gonna be Rick rolling me. Yeah, I'm motherfucker putting typing all this long ass shit. Won't take the 2 second. And see, listen, I need new media to hold it down because old media, they got infinite amounts of hate in their heart. They got tons of hate in their heart, so they come and do their job and hate on the kid. So y'all need to help me by doing that. Yeah, I'm never gonna never gonna let you down. Run and hurt you. Yeah, I'm about to hurt this stream. Y'all keep fucking playing with me. Yeah, never gonna give you out. I'm about to give this stream up. I'm not playing, bro. Yeah, never gonna end this stream, bro. I'm about to end this shit. Nah, YouTube bro. It's not the black channel. The black channel, bro. YouTube is just going through it. There's like, they got. But I don't even want to get into it because I don't even want trigger words on my stuff. But anyway, there's things going on with children's privacy. YouTube lost $170 million in a lawsuit, so now they tripping and they being super selective of what goes out, and it's just a mess, bro. But yeah, smash that like button. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, the whole time. Y'all was in here. Y'all didn't want to hit the like button, huh? So you mean to tell me you can go to you can go to Showtime's video, you can go to Fox PBC, huh? Yeah, you can give that a like, but you don't want to give me. I hustle from the ground up. Yeah, okay. We got Blue Blood. He came from New York. Hey, I'm gonna hit you, Blue. Cause I need the Addy or whatever. I'm in the MGM, Blue. Come and get me, bruh. You still here? Man, new media. This man flew from the East Coast to provide coverage. That's dope. Bro, Wilder's the face of boxing. Oh me, see, and this bro, you cannot stop it. You can't stop it. The man flew from New York to the West Coast to cover the fight, right? There'll be a bunch of YouTube channels and shit. Oh yeah, Wilder can't sell tickets, bro. They're nowhere ever to be found, to be seen, even for the fighters they like. Like we all know that Lomachenko ducked Devin Haney. That's pretty clear now, right? No, he didn't. He didn't duck Devin. Why do you say he ducked Devin the dude? I ain't say nothing about Devin the dude. You know, bitch, I'm out your pussy when I'm for real explosive. Oh my God. I'm gonna take a quick nap, then we live. Oh my God. Bro, that jet lag be whipping your ass. See, I'm on the West Coast, right? I'm on the West Coast, so I'm used to this time. Blue gotta take him a little nappy nap. Blue gotta go Betty by. Bro, it be like that. See, we hustle hard for y'all. Y'all don't understand the hustle. When you be on the other people's time zone, listen, the older you get, like I used to never get jet lag. Ever. Like I could go to Saudi Arabia to go watch Joshua Ruiz and not be affected. Bro, you get to a certain age, you get a little bit older, that jet lag, you motherfucker, bro, just give me some Depends, a bib, and a Denny discount. Cause that jet lag be taking its toll. Motherfucker be at the weigh-in falling asleep and shit. Bro, it be different. And, like the older you get, that jet lag come and get you. That jet lag be like Pennywise on some shit. When you get to a certain age, that jet lag be like Pennywise. That shit will not stop coming for you. Hey, Georgie, without your boat, down here they all float. You'll get the jet lag too. Like, bro, that jet lag be coming for you. Like Pennywise. You'll float too. You'll all float. You'll float too. You float. You're off. You'll float too. Down here, they all float. You'll float too, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna float my ass into this nap. Nah, I'm good because I'm on the West Coast. This man said, yo, people too. I rock with you, Blue Blood, and Fanon Heavy. Dope. Man. Anyway, that's what it is. Motherfuckers, ask people who are actually there. Bro, I'm telling you. I didn't go to the Canelo fight. I didn't even apply for Canelo Kovalev because I really wanted to see UFC 244. Myron, Ego, Blue Blood 78, Black Fight Fan, Don Fred, and Ticket TV is the Avengers of boxing media. Bro, old media getting slapped up, bro. But notice these people that be saying this other shit, like everything that I say, they say the opposite. They don't never be on the scene. They don't never pull through. Like even for the fighters that they trying to cape for. Like they'll say, "Oh no, Canelo didn't duck Charlo. Oh Triple G. Oh Loma." But why don't you go cover Loma's fights then? Why don't you get in Canelo's gym or something? Blue was in Wilder's gym. Y'all say he loves Wilder. I'm sure he gets the same type of energy that I get. You know, oh you guys love Wilder, bro. I give credit to a job well done. Wilder is the face of boxing. He's come a long way. Deal with it. But that weigh-in, that Canelo weigh-in was doo 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 doo. That Canelo weigh-in didn't look right. The Canelo Kovalev promotion looked horrible. And then the fight, bro. The fight looked so it didn't look right to me, bro. Motherfucker Kovalev ain't been hurt the whole fight. Oh shit. God damn it. Man, I'm about to sue y'all. What the fuck? See, y'all owe me some Starbucks. Ain't this a bitch? Bro, that shit was full as a motherfucker, too. Boy. Bro, I'ma sue y'all. See, y'all did this. Bro, that shit was full in a bitch. Look. There ain't nothing left. God damn it. I'm so hot right now. That shit was good, too. She made it just right. Ain't this a bitch? See, fucking around with the Kovalev acting. Now my shit all fucked up. Man, I'm so mad. Oh, y'all about to get that work. Where old media at? Man, that, that Kovalev shit did not look right, bro. He said the black channel ruining all the carpet. Why do blacks mess up the carpet? Oh my gosh, my fucking coffee, bro. My coffee in the rug. That's $25,000 alpaca. You don't wipe that, you block that shit. Bro, I ain't cleaning shit. MGM, charge it to the game. Bro, somebody owe me a coffee. Ain't this a bitch? Oh my God, look. That shit was full to the brim. This how much coffee I got left. Ain't this a bitch? Look how much coffee I got left, though. That shit was full to the tippy top. To the tippy top. Bro, this how much coffee I got fucking around, man. This is a little swallow, man. They left me a fucking shot, a fucking roach of coffee. Little ass piece of coffee left. And it's hella expensive in this fucking hotel. That was probably like $14 or something. Man, I'm about to sue y'all. That really hurt my heart. Especially since that was pretty expensive. No, it wasn't 14, but it was like more than Starbucks normally should be. But I'm about to go back downstairs, ask Ray J if he can buy me a coffee. Ray J down there. Oh, that really hurt me. Fuck. Sorry. Light a hooker's wig on fire. What? Y'all did some jail time. Wow, what the fuck was that? Light a hooker's wig on fire. We talking about coffee. You been to prison. That's for sure. Because that was weird. I'm saying, man, I spilled my coffee. Fuck a bitch with a thumbtack. What? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Is he on the right channel? Bro, he snuck a phone into prison. This is contraband. He's not on the right channel. The motherfucker is in prison right now, hiding from the guard. Like, that was some weird shit, bro. He said light a hooker hair on fire. He said he about to get that Raycon. Bro, I need that Starbucks endorsement. Them motherfuckers owe me a coffee. Anyway, Wilder's the face of boxing. Just deal with it. What else? Wilder's the face of boxing. That Canelo weigh-in look like that? Honestly, how did it look on TV? Canelo weigh-in? Did Canelo's weigh-in look popping? Did Canelo's weigh-in look popping? No, I don't care who's at fault. Y'all said I said Wilder was the face of boxing. Y'all said I was a liar. Was Canelo's weigh-in popping? That shit looked dry, yeast infection, bro. That shit looked. That it didn't look, bro. Canelo had more people. Zach C. So hold on, Canelo. Hold on. You think Canelo had more people at his weigh-in than Wilder? Zach C. You got 10 seconds. Good luck. Listen, Zach C. 8 seconds. Hey, put him in timeout. Now he's switching. He playing games. All right, we got a game for you. It's called timeout. You want to play? Okay. I'm reloading. You want to play game? Okay. I'll play with you, man. Yeah, we going to play with you, man. It's okay. My shooters, they going to play with you, man. Huh? Okay. Bro, this was Canelo's weigh-in right before they brought the main event out. Bro. Can y'all hey, son, y'all smell that? Bro. This was the kids weighing. Bro, look at all that green. This shit look like a WBC belt. Bro, that was Canelo's weighing. So, like I said, people want to say the face of boxing and all that because they're used to saying it. But at what point when things change does this is Canelo's weighing. Look. Bro, this looks like a college classroom. Look. That was Canelo's weighing. See? Look. You see? Canelo Kovalev. Look, that whole side is empty on the left. Right? See, I told you they say this stuff just because it's therapeutic for them. This don't really show you, but that, like, see this? You see this picture? Look at the kid. That whole side was not empty. Here, I'll show you a better shot. This is when I first walked in. So this is an hour before Wilder even weighed in. Probably more than that. That was before the rap performances that you guys seen. Look. So they had two rap artists. That was like when I first got there, which was like 40 minutes before that. You know, something like that. 30, 40 minutes before that. And where the media was, because we're in the middle, I couldn't really film. It was hard to film to try to get a shot. I tried to get a shot, like, of the media, but they have me in the media section. So you can only see, you can't see, there's like a big, it's hard to see around. So I was like, fuck that. I had to just focus on filming. So anyway, that's what happens. See, the thing is, and keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. Fox has done a better job promoting the fight. You know, it done a better job promoting the fight. And keep this in mind though. Luis Ortiz don't even speak English like that. He don't even speak English like that. So why like this is not like Wilder Fury 2, two guys who are like showmen, Wilder, Andy Ruiz. It's not even a fight like that. Like I'm not saying it's a bad fight, but again, you don't have a dance partner that's able to help you sell it without subtitles. You get what I'm saying? So imagine like Wilder Joshua would be packed the fuck out. They both speak English. You know, I'm talking about when Joshua was undefeated. Bro, Eddie Hearn and them really messed up. They really messed up with that one. Wilder, man, Wilder versus Joshua would have been big. Joshua should have just came to the United States and got knocked out. Made all the money in the world on pay-per-view. Made all the sense in the world. And he didn't. So, yeah, Wilder doesn't even have somebody that can like I said, even a Tyson Fury that can help promote it with him the same way. Was the first fight of the year when the first? Yeah, it was definitely one of them. Ortiz gained fans and the lost to Wilder. Facts. Man, the bottom line is boxing is getting to a point where the fans they see it. People aren't like stars aren't gonna be stars like they once were without doing the right thing. You get what I'm saying? It's just too. It's not the time for that. You get what I'm saying? Like Canelo, he's a good fighter, but Canelo continues to try to create his own legacy and lane and tell people what is his career defining legacy fights, but it should be the other way around. The fans and your peers and the people who are respected in boxing, they tell you what fights to take and you take them and get past them, then your legacy is fully intact. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, for example, Eric Morales, he had to fight Marco Antonio Barrera 3 times. He had to fight his contemporary, his countryman, the guy he didn't like, and he had to fight him. He didn't hand select Barrera, vice versa. Morales didn't get hand selected by Barrera. You know, Canelo and his team, they think they can finagle and tell the fans what they're gonna do. And see, you know what the bottom line is? DAZN and Golden Boy and Team Canelo, they're judging Canelo based on his prior, not his current. But if you look at it, Canelo's viewership has been trending down. He's been trending since he got with DAZN. He has never done anything remotely close to his bigger name fights before that. Damn, I was looking forward to that Neary fight. I want to see the winner fight in a way. But Canelo hasn't, you can't just tell the people who you want to fight and then say, oh, this is 4 divisions, y'all. But no one asked you to fight Kovalev, and it shows. That's why Nate Diaz and Jorge Masvidal put Canelo. I told you this was going to happen. Listen, how many things let's set a rule for me. How many things do I have to, how many major issues in boxing do I have to get right where old media will give me credit for the shit I say? Because I distinctly told you from the jump, from the onset, Canelo should not be going up against. This was before Jorge Masvidal versus Nate Diaz even had the BMF title. I don't even think they were when I was saying this. I don't think they had concluded that this was called the BMF fight with the BMF belt. I don't even think those details came out at that point. And I was telling you, Canelo should not be going up against them. He should not be going up against them. Not with this opponent. The world watched Kovalev nearly get slept by an inexperienced Anthony Yard. You're not going to trick people anymore. Where, oh, no, people don't know what's going on. The bottom line is Wilder is the face of boxing. I know it pains him. I know it hurts. And, I know people are going to counter and try to, contradict what I'm saying. But I'm telling you, I'm here. I'm here. I see the energy. I see the tempo. If Wilder, the best thing that could happen to old media is if Wilder loses tomorrow. Mark my words. If Wilder has an explosive win, which he's been known for having explosive knockout victories, it is going to go bananas for him. It's going to go absolutely crazy because Luis Ortiz did things right in camp. He did things right in camp. He's a respected guy. He was dodged and avoided for a reason. And despite what all these motherfuckers say, oh, nobody wanted to see this fight and all this stuff, Ortiz is a respectful person. And Wilder's the only one trying to show you that Luis Ortiz can be knocked out. Nobody else is doing it. Name one other top 5, top 10 fighter that got far and negotiated with Luis Ortiz to really try to fight him. And please don't tell me late replacement Joshua, because that's bullshit. Because if Joshua really wanted to fight Luis Ortiz, then why'd he pick Gerald Miller? Why wasn't it Ortiz from the beginning? And you wouldn't have to worry about no failed drug tests, because Gerald Miller failed a drug test, not Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz has been passing all of his drug tests so far recently. So that's how you know AJ and Eddie Hearn didn't want to fight Luis Ortiz, because he could have been the guy to begin with. Luis Ortiz has more of a presence in America than Gerald Miller, than Dillian White. So the Luis Ortiz fight would have made more sense. Just imagine that. Joshua versus Luis Ortiz at Madison Square Garden. Imagine that. Let's say it was never Gerald Miller. Let's say it was never Gerald Miller. Joshua could have fought him, and he would have got a world of respect. See, Joshua and Eddie Hearn, I told y'all, they overplayed their hand. They overplayed their hand. Hey, block Pau Bonita. Pau, yeah, we about to hit you with that pow pow. Get rid of him. Yeah. Hey, Pau, they coming for you, Pau Gasol. They coming. Don't you worry. They coming for you. Yeah, oh my gosh. Told you they was coming. The body snitch. Why would Paulie be the commentator for Fox? I mean, that don't make sense. Paulie works with Showtime and Sky Sports. So I don't see how Paulie would make that. Bro, notice, okay. You notice they won't answer none of the questions. Did Wilder bring more? Did Wilder bring more? Just let's do some quick questions. Did Wilder have more people at his weigh-in than Canelo Kovalev, Wilder Ortiz, from what you've seen? Yes or no? We'll just do some quick questions. Were there more people at Wilder versus Luis Ortiz weigh-in? Okay, someone said way more than Canelo Kovalev. Hella more. Absolutely. I agree. I was there. I just, I was there. I'm staying in the MGM, bro. There was more people there. Okay. I don't know what his pay-per-view numbers are gonna do, but order the fight. We'll see what they do. Either way, to me, I look at it like this. PBC is winning in the situation because, in my opinion, I think Wilder's gonna do some cool numbers, but he's doing it on pay-per-view. So, with that being said, if let's say he does 450,000, I'm just making up numbers. Let's say he did 450,000. That's at $75 a pop. DAZN doing away with the pay-per-view model or whatever they're trying to do, and as a result, they're missing out all that income. You get what I'm saying? Charging $9 to $10 or $9 to $20 a month, and you could have this like huge spikes and then huge drop-offs. With pay-per-view, it's once and done. You bought the pay-per-view or you didn't, and if you bought it, they got your money. The end. DAZN, they can have your money because you want to see a fight, and then you can just say, oh, this was buffering or that fight looked fixed, and then you just go your separate way with the app. So it's different. So we know Wilder had more people at the weigh-in, so that's already strike one. The fight, in my opinion, I'll ask you, what has been promoted better? Wilder Ortiz 2 or Canelo Kovalev 1? What had a better build-up shoulder programming? Wilder Ortiz 2 with no question. Exactly. See, so there's strike 2. Why are we playing this game? You get what I'm saying? Like, so let me get this straight. For the radical Canelo man fans that don't like what I said and haven't liked what I said, so Canelo's still the face of boxing, but his numbers don't come out anymore. Canelo's still the face of boxing, but he's not putting on the most scintillating fights for the year. Canelo's the face of boxing, but he had to play backseat to UFC 244. Canelo's the face of boxing, but his own network platform is not boosting up his fights by spending some money, like good money, to make shoulder programming that people want to watch and have a better build-up. They're not putting no promotional dollars. Canelo's the face of boxing, but he don't even like his promotional company. He's angry with De La Hoya and beefing and all this shit. Bro, it's over. It's over. I told you. And then on top of that, I'm not a psychic, but how Canelo Kovalev ended, it was met with a lot of questions. Like, oh, that looked really weird. Why was Kovalev not throwing power? Who believes that Luis Ortiz, Deontay Wilder, the way they both fight, people are going to be left without something to talk about? One way or the other, what's going to happen. They both keep saying it's not going 12. So I would take their word for it. Somebody's getting stretched. So more than likely, I don't think people are going to be, we know Wilder has real deal power. So I don't think it's going to be, there's no other fight this year that people have claimed were fake that I remember in boxing. Name another fight that I said Canelo Kovalev looked fake as fuck to me. FAF. I haven't said that about any other fight. I watched a ton of great boxing, and that was never a thought in my mind of this being bought or something didn't look right. I ain't said that with no other fight. Ego, I need that hat, bro. Y'all gotta wait. It's coming. Everything's coming, bro. We got the mesh on the side, man. We ready to ride. I get it and slide. Everything's coming in due time, bro. So the bottom line is, they're saying it because it's comfort food. You get what I'm saying? They're saying it because it's comfort food. Canelo, yeah, previously he was the most popular, and he was like unanimously the face of boxing. But I challenged that because I looked at the bigger picture, And I'm like, how are we still saying the big? And now you see people saying the same thing that I told you. Listen, I don't need nobody else for me to stake my flag in the ground and and say and think what I think. You know, the bottom line is Canelo's the face of boxing, but his fight was made to wait for another event. I don't know any other event that's on tomorrow that's outshining Wilder in combat sports. Rocky Fielding is fighting against John Ryder or somebody. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You think that's gonna overshadow what Wilder got going on? Bro, the biggest fight tomorrow is Wilder. It's just what it is. Canelo had to wait. They mad as fuck, but it's what it is. So, listen, let's get over 200 likes. We definitely need to be over 200. Oh, I did say Rocky Fielding. It's Caleb Smith. My bad. That was my well. I I don't know why I said that because he knocked him out probably before Canelo. Ugh. So it is what it is, man. Wilder is people are paying attention to him. Listen, I just talked to the guy. He works with the Mac Life. They cover MMA, but they're here. The Mac Life. He covers all the UFC events, but he's here, bro. He's the videographer and editor for the Mac Life. When Wilder knocked out Brazil, Conor McGregor tweeted about it. When Canelo and Kovalev fought, I didn't see Conor McGregor talk about it. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, see, and again, you guys can continue listening to whoever you want. I'm telling you, I'm on ground zero. I'm telling you what I see. Motherfuckers is telling you what they feel or what they want to be the case. Like, for example, there are people that didn't go to Canelo Kovalev or Wilder or Ortiz trying to tell you what happened at both. How that work? How that work? How you gonna tell me what happened at two fights and you didn't go to none and you don't have no direct relationships with nobody who isn't in the know? Like, just come on, bro. It's looking horrible for old media. Just give it up. That's the best thing y'all can do. Give up. And like I said, Wilder's entertaining. Literally, I'm not saying this to bash Canelo or whatever dumb responses. I have not been really entertained by Canelo's last two performances. I'm being dead serious. Like, it's just the Canelo fight for 10 rounds wasn't much of anything to revel or talk about. The only action came about in the 11th round. Bro, there was nothing else. Name a memorable scene rounds 1 through 10. Name anything eventful that happened. Name one thing that happened that had you like, oh shit, I could do that with Donaire and Inoue. I could do that with every other fight that I know to be good. Name an eventful moment in the first 10 rounds of Canelo. You look at J-Rock versus Hurd. J-Rock got knocked down in the first 2 rounds, one of them. You know, there were eventful moments. Listen, we don't care if you're not answering the questions. That's the only thing if you owe media, that's the only thing you can do on my channel is answer these questions. And if you say something dumb, you're getting clapped off rip. Name a particular sequence or eventful moment in the first 10 rounds. He said, yeah, Kovalev was pity-patting them jabs. Yeah, Canelo couldn't close distance, and Kovalev looked like he wasn't trying like he had in the past. Shit was weak. I told you, Golden Boy really tried it. It's over. They really tried it with that fight. Name an eventful moment. Bro, does anyone think, whether Wilder wins or loses tomorrow, does anyone believe that the fight is not going to be eventful? It's just going to be a bore fest. That's not even how either guy fights. Ortiz is aggressive. Wilder's aggressive. The first fight was good. You know it's going to be something. No matter what happens, it's going to be something to talk about. Bro, Canelo's been replaced. He ain't the face of boxing. He said they can't name it, Ego. He said them touching gloves after each round. Yeah, that was real fun to see. Acting like you guys are friends and shit. Man, Ortiz, and see, this is what they can't stand. This is what they can't stand. They know what I'm saying is right, but they can't. They don't. They have to bite their tongue or say something ridiculous because they know they can't refute it with any type of real facts. You know what I'm saying? The bottom line is, old media, we know their patterns. They'll try to say Ortiz is old and stuff. They're trying to tell you that now. So if Wilder does come through the fight, then they already had the built-in excuse that he was going to win. Because you'll block motherfuckers. Why would you get blocked if you have a valid point? See, now my shooter just blocked you because that was stupid. Blocking! I told you. Bro, it's the same. Notice it's the same antics. There's never been somebody who came up with factual, valid information that rivaled or answered the question and that I told the shooters to block them. That has never happened. What does happen is you play games and say stupid shit and take everybody's time and try to waste it. That's what happens. So stop playing. If you tell me of... See, they could type everything but the answer to the question I'm asking. Name an eventful moment in the Canelo first 10 rounds. Like something that we were like, ooh, this is heating up. This is getting good. Name a moment. Like with all the boxing you've seen, this that just stands out. Like, man, that was a good ass. Like, I remember I went to Spence Porter, and I remember in the first 2 rounds, I'm like, what the fuck? They really like chunking them. Like, it was crazy. Blue Blood Sports was right next to me. And it was just like, it was such a weird, like such a fast pace. I didn't expect it to come out so fast paced. You know, by the second or third, it was in the first, second, or third round. I don't remember all the rounds, but it was just off to a hectic start. And I'm like, damn, what the hell? Like, Sean Porter's like really coming. That's how I instantly felt as a boxing fan. Fuck the reporter shit. As a fan, I was like, man, this is already heating up. Like, and I'm like, man, I don't want to go to the bathroom. I don't want nothing. Canelo fight wasn't like that. His fight with Kovalev, nor his fight with Jacob. There's no knockdowns, and it wasn't eventful. Now I can appreciate boxing and boxers. So I'm not saying you have to knock down or knock out an opponent. I'm not saying that. But when Floyd fights, he's such levels above his opponent's skill level that he's boxing them and he's making them look foolish, and they're getting popped with like pot shots and their head going back like shit like that, like Robert Guerrero. So even the fight, even though it's one-sided, it's still action because he's like, God damn, like Floyd is just like schooling this dude. I don't feel like Canelo's last 2 fights were anything like that. Okay. Mayweather Guerrero, Mayweather Canelo, Canelo Jacobs, Canelo Kovalev. Who believes that Canelo was just schooling the fuck out of... Bro, Canelo, he wasn't even schooling Amir Khan. He clipped him with a big shot, but he wasn't schooling him. Bro, just face it, Canelo is not who you want him to be. He's good, but he's not who you want him to be. Bro, the more I think about, was Canelo schooling Amir Khan for the majority of 6 rounds? Terrence Crawford, real talk, Terrence Crawford did better than Khan versus Khan. It just ended funky. Yeah, I said it. Terrence Crawford looked better versus Amir Khan than Canelo. And that was a guy who were equal in height, around the same height. Canelo had to fight the man at 155 coming off a year plus layoff at a higher weight, and he's bigger than him. Bro, Canelo doesn't have the skill set that you want him to have. Man, Amir Khan won the first 4 rounds relatively easy. Eesh. That motherfucker was eesh Canelo. Shit, even the Liam Smith fight was semi-competitive. Bro, Canelo don't be pulling away from people like that. The Liam Smith fight was pretty competitive. Watch it again. Watch it again. It was pretty competitive. Up until, like, Canelo pulled away a little bit and got the stoppage. Eesh. Man, Khan was hitting him with that eesh. Wilder, bro, Wilder's must-see TV. And see, the bottom line is this. DAZN, Golden Boy, Team Canelo, they've overstayed their welcome of feeling that Canelo don't have to promote his fights. See, before it was just understood, bow down to Canelo, he's the biggest thing and the biggest star. Do you get what I'm saying? But that is no longer the case. It's no longer the case, people. So he gotta promote it. He gotta promote his fights better. You get what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder off rip is going to be able to resonate with people because people, he's more talkative. He's more of a people person. Canelo always looked kind of mad and quiet and like, oh, like, see, no, like he's just like real nonchalant and like uber serious. Wilder is like, sometimes he'll make you laugh, sometimes he try to scare you, sometimes he's serious, sometimes he's joking, stuff like that. He's just a better showman. Canelo can't speak English. He can, but he don't want to. I've seen him. He there's a behind the scenes with Ryan Garcia. He was speaking nothing but English, but he don't. That's not his comfort zone or whatever. Bro, Wilder, heavyweight division in general. This is why we needed the heavyweight division back. It's just a different monster because you respect this as the baddest man on the planet. It's like people knockouts and. That's why, see, it's the same thing with Tyson Fury. They want Tyson Fury to be the it factor. Tyson Fury, at least, he's a good fighter, and he has the showmanship. But Tyson Fury, stylistically, he's not knocking out the better names that he's fought, like Klitschko and Wilder. You get what I'm saying? That's not even remotely his style or punching power. You get what I'm saying? That's not really him. So, they put Tyson Fury. See, Top Rank had to put Tyson Fury in with a watered down opponent for him to produce a knockout. Wilder's fighting a dangerous opponent and trying to give you a knockout. That's the difference. See, everything's not created equal. If Luis Ortiz fought Tom Schwarzenegger, Luis Ortiz would beat the brakes off that man. Period. Top Rank had to carefully match Tyson Fury with the Tom Schwarzenegger because they wanted him to look sensational coming off the Wilder fight. And then they tried to redo that and get, who's Otto Violin? And it didn't work that way. It happened to be way tougher. Wilder's knocking out people that we actually know of. Bermain Stavern, Dominique Brazil, Luis Ortiz first fight, and now he's trying it again. Luis Ortiz is in shape. This is what they fear. They know Wilder's gonna be the man if he knocks this man out. It's just what it is. And this is what they're trying to. This is what they always do. Old media tries to minimize it before it happens because they expect it to happen. It's boxing, anything can happen, but they expect it to happen. So therefore, they try to premeditate it and come up with the alibi of why we shouldn't give Wilder credit, why Wilder's still not a star. All the little talking points have come to an end. It's our time now. He ended Stavern's career. That was bad. And see, that's the other thing with Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury. I'm picking Wilder. Wilder has a type of equalizing flatline you power where he put mileage on you, bro. His power is so immense that I don't know if you are the same fighter after that. At least the guys he's fought. Bro, Wilder, name somebody who, Mayweather fought Canelo, and then Canelo seemed to bounce back nicely, learn from the loss. Name one person that Wilder's fought, and they bounced back and became better than they were. Name one fighter. There's certain fighters that just do that to you. Like Terrence Crawford's one of them too. It's just he beat you down surgically, and you're not the same person. Name one fighter that fought Wilder, and they got obviously they got knocked out. Everyone except for Tyson Fury, basically. So name someone who got better. Does Tyson Fury look better? Does he look better than he's ever been? Did he look better, bro? Wilder depletes you. He takes something. He takes something with you. It's like, it's like one of them haunted house movies where like new tenants, but they still the ghost is still there to haunt you. No, really answer. See, this is why people come to my channel, because I put it in a perspective that no one's making you think of. Bro, name somebody that fought Wilder and then they went on to become a champion or beat a champion or look great. Bro, Wilder fucks dudes up. Bermane Stiverne went 12 with Wilder. His very next fight later that year, he fought a lesser guy and got knocked down. He fought Derek Rossi. They don't know more boxing than me, bro. Wilder hurt Stiverne, and Stiverne, to his credit, didn't get knocked out in the first fight, but he took too much punishment, so when he fought a lesser guy, he got dropped easily. Bro, sometimes going 12 rounds, like Mikey Garcia, why do you think he ain't been back? Because he was punished 12 rounds out of 12. That sometimes is worse than getting knocked out. Like Pacquiao, that motherfucker little ass Pacquiao, he been knocked out a couple times, but he bounced back. Sometimes, I'm telling you, from a boxing perspective, sometimes it's better to just get knocked out, because if you can get over the psychological humps that come with it, like, oh, I just got caught clean, then you might be all right. But if you just get the shit kicked out by a big puncher for 12 rounds, you might not be the same guy. If you just take too many punches, Mikey Garcia, he lost 12 rounds out of 12. Errol Spence, we ain't seen him back in the ring since. There's a reason for that. If he beat Errol Spence, do you think he would have took the rest of the year off? That fight was in March, my birthday month. He took it off because he wasn't, he got to recover and rest from that. And same thing with Wild. I don't remember nobody that got better. Like Dominic Brazil, where has he been? Why didn't he come back yet? He fought in May. Wilder's back. Canelo fought in May and he fought in October. Why Brazil ain't fought back? Because he got knocked out so bad. And I'm not, listen, for the record, I'm not telling Brazil to come back and fight. I'm not saying that this is my standard that I'm holding him to, but I'm posing a rhetorical question. I know why he hasn't come back and fought. But I'm saying this is proof of what I'm saying. You know what I mean? He hasn't come back and fought because look at what happened when he did fight. Same thing with Mikey. So, whether it's a long duration beating or a knockout, they both can have lasting impressions, but you got to recover from that. We don't know if, that's what I'm saying. At first, I was kind of afraid. Like, man, this Ortiz fight's dangerous. And it still is. Because, who knows? But the more I think about it, I feel like Wilder, he's fresher. He had the flu in the first fight. He doesn't appear to have the flu now. He's at an all-time high in confidence. It might be a whole different fight than the first fight. It might be Wilder on some, I came out in beast mode. I'm telling you. It might be a different Wilder. Wilder knows what Gerald Washington just lost. Who did he lose to? That's my guy. But yeah, same thing. He lost to him and then he lost to Gerald Miller after. I'm telling you, I can't think of one person that persevered and went on to do legendary things. And other people can't. Okay, Josh Taylor just beat Regis Prograis. I definitely think Regis Prograis can bounce back because he didn't get beat like that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get beat mercilessly. So Regis Prograis can win meaningful fights. You know, I don't think anyone thinks it's over for him. Wilder chips away, bro. He takes a piece of you. I really believe that. And if you disagree with it, let me know. Let me know who fought Wilder and came back better. Spilka, same thing, bro. After Spilka lost to Wilder, he started getting knocked out by other people. He went to cruiserweight and got knocked out. Then he got knocked out by Derek Chisora recently. Bro, Spilka is getting spilt. Bro, he's never been the same since the Wilder fight. I'm telling y'all. I ain't never seen him look good after the Wilder fight. And he lost to Brian Jennings before Wilder. See, I know my boxing people. But Brian Jennings, my dude BY, beat him before and stopped him in the final round. But he still came back in the Wilder fight, and he was doing well, and he was like looking pretty fresh. But then when Wilder hit him with that one punch knockout, he has never been the same fighter. So he still, bro, he didn't look as bad after the Brian Jennings fight. But then when he fought Wilder, he just never looked like the same dude. Hey, the craziest thing Spilka said though, Spilka said that Wilder really don't hit that hard after the knockout. Bro, they wheeled you out in a stretcher, my guy. Bro, he was in a stretcher. And you talking about he don't hit that hard. Like, bro, the motherfucker was walking out the crowd like clapping and shit, and the motherfucker looking up. You talking about he don't hit that hard. Ooh, that's just weird, bro. Smash the like button. And Wilder's so country, he be making up his own words and trying to explain this shit, and it just sound crazy because he got that country grammar. Wilder got that. Wilder got that. My dude Icy hit me up. He said, "Man, you was right. Wilder do be making up his own words." Icy, my dude Icy, I don't know if he in here. Icy said he was watching Yahoo Sports. Hold on, let me see what he said. He said he was watching an interview with Wilder on Yahoo Sports. This how country. I told you Wilder be making up them words. Hold on one second. My dude Icy, I don't know if he's still in the chat. He said Wilder stay making up his own words. In his Yahoo Sports interview, he was talking about how AJ quit against Ruiz, and he said, quote, "Yeah, the ref told him this ain't a break, but Anthony Joshua is used to his hafe saving in the UK." The motherfucker said a hafe saving instead of safe haven. Bro, that's some dyslexic shit. And then in the Ruiz fight, Anthony Joshua, he's used to all the UK bias and the hafe saving. What the fuck is a hafe saving? Hey, I'm telling you, bro, he be making up these words. And nobody gonna correct him because he got knockout power. You know, it's actually a safe haven, and the motherfucker knock you out. Bro, he said a hafe saving. Bro, and they just let it slide. The interviewers, they don't want to correct that, bro. Bro, what the fuck is a hafe saving? Bro, he really be making up words. So, in the first Ortiz fight, I gave his ear a root canal. Like, what is that? How did you give his ear a root canal? Like, what does this even mean right now? When I punched him, it was almost as if I gave his ear a root canal. Like I was checking for cavities. What? Wilder really be making up the words, bro. And then I got used to Tyson Fury, his feet works. The motherfucker just said feet works. You know what I come to do, baby. I always come for an exciting show. Like he didn't even say exciting. He just said, when I fight, it's always gonna be an exciting. It's gonna be an exciting event, bro. You just gonna let that rock, huh? Bro. I'm telling you, I told you, Wilder be making up the words. I seen, I seen Tyson Fury's eyes roll back to his peripherals. What? I gave him peripherals vision. Okay. His eyes was rolling back. Oh my God. Marcus Dillard, appreciate you. Much love, Ego. Appreciate what you do. Shout out to you. He said we got all the experience to make for an exciting fight, bro. Why to be making up that words? But it's like Eddie Hearns. He don't even know the authorization and the proper schematics and jurisdiction. Like the motherfuckers just said jurisdiction. He don't know the jurisdictions. Charles Dickens. It's like Charles Dickens with the jurisdiction. Pulp Fiction. All that stuff Eddie Hearn be saying is Pulp Fiction. It's like Marcellus Wallace. Like, Bronze Bomber going deep. Let me stop, because I actually am in the MGM. The motherfucker, I don't want to see him. Motherfucker, I heard all the jokes. You was on the live. You was on Periscope. Like it wasn't Periscope. I was actually on. I heard you making all the jokes on. Like I was actually on YouTube live stream. It don't even matter. What does matter is that you give me your bladder. Like, what does that even mean? I'm leaving. How about that? Anyway, Waller's the face of boxing. Deal with it. Don King was another that made up word. Don King's just kind of crazy, though. I be seeing that, man. And he got the same, like, jean jacket with airbrushing and, like, bedazzled on the back. Like, why you got that? Like, it's really finna be 2020. You got a jean jacket. Like, bro, I'll never trust a black dude with a jean jacket with airbrushing on the back and like bedazzled beads and shit. And it's about to be 2020. And your hair like that. Like, it's just too many untrustworthy things. Like, about Don King. You feel what I'm saying? The man hair to the side like buckwheat. He got a U.S. flag, and then he got a jean jacket. Only in America. Hey, bro, you got too much. You're an unsavory character. You're looking real. You're dressed unsavory. Hey, I don't know. I can't trust no black dude that got the aura unless you like Bishop Don Juan or something. Being pimping since being pimping, then I can't understand that why you would even wear that. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust black people that be wearing all this weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Jackson, he be like, I love Michael, but I don't know if I would trust him like with my $20 or something. I'm motherfucker dressed like Captain Crunch and shit, bro. Like you Admiral Callahan and shit. Like when you wearing all this crazy shit, I don't know. Like Cisco, he used to just dress too weird. I can't. You'll leave Cisco. You'll sleep shirtless with Cisco. No, it's Prime Cisco. He got his hair dyed blonde in platinum. You'll sleep shirtless in your boxers and let him sleep on the couch. That motherfucker fuck around, be in your bed or some shit. No, I don't trust this shit. I don't trust people anyway. But Cisco, he just, you know what I'm saying? Like why you got that hair like that? The motherfucker, you don't do that dress so scandalous, and I know none can't handle it. All night long, she had done like die like. Let me see that, bro. If you don't sit the fuck back real quick, motherfucker. What if Cisco started trying to attack you and shit? Ooh, that dress so scandalous, and I know nothing can't handle it. Motherfuckers wielding a knife and shit. Oh shit, bro, Cisco, back. Motherfucker. Ooh, that dress so scandalous, and I know nothing can't handle it. All night long. You doing all these dances and shit, man. Get the fuck around, man. Y'all better get away from me, bro. I'll be scared as fuck if Cisco start plot like coming. You know what I'm saying? If he coming at you quick, cause he's small. I'm a big dude, so like that motherfucker little. He probably quick as shit. Ooh, that, all night long she had like if he was wielding a knife. Do you understand what I'm saying? You would, bro. If a black dude, was quick as shit, had bleach blonde hair, and he was wielding a knife, and he was like, "Ooh, that just okay," and he was like really coming for your shit. That, hey, real brother, please stop, bro. I'll be scared as fuck. Ah! Like, oh shit, this motherfucker quick. Like, y'all wouldn't be scared. I'm just a bitch. Okay. Bro, that shit, what these bitches want from me. Hear me, what these, like, what you want with me? Leave me alone. Let me be. That motherfucker walking hella quick and shit. I remember seeing Melissa Ford win in a hotel with Cisco and another. Hey, get out of here. They don't know Melissa Ford drive a Honda Accord. Bro, Cisco had a celestial sun around his navel, like a tattoo. Like, there's only you and Dennis Rodman got those. Like, he got this celestial, like, I think my mom got them celestial sun, like lawn ornaments and shit. Like chimes and shit. Hey, bro. Hey, what dude just went to name one dude you know that went to the tattoo parlor and he was like, oh, what you want? You want to get your last name, Old English font, a grenade. What are we tatting today? You want a portrait of your daughter? Nah, I need you to give me that celestial sun. Like what you mean? Oh, you want a portrait of your son? Nah, fuck him. I want that celestial sun. And I want my zodiac symbol. Like, bro, what are you, the Zodiac killer, bro? Ain't nobody doing that. No dude that I know. Yeah, give me that. Someone put the sun emoji. Hey, get the fuck. Yeah, man. They used to call me Sunny Delight, so yeah, it would be delightful if you could put this sun tattoo on me. Like, where you want it? Yeah, put it. I want a tramp stamp. Put that on my lower back. So when I bend down to tie my shoe, niggas know what it is. Like, what? What? Bro, I remember this dude in high school, he got a tattoo and he got a tramp stamp. And we like, you got a tramp stamp? And we were dying. We were like, bro, you just got a tramp stamp. And he's like, no, it's not a tramp stamp. Like, you put it in the tramp stamp section. That's a tramp stamp. Everybody know what a tramp stamp is. Bro, you could have got it like higher, lower. That's in the tramp stamp region. Bro, he got a tramp stamp. I remember that, bro. Nah, bro, I almost said his name, but I ain't Takashi. But anyway, he got a tramp stamp. We like, what made you get that? It's not a tramp stamp. It's a tramp stamp. What was it? I don't even remember. Like I'm studying some dude's tattoo. I don't know or care. I don't. It was a tattoo. I'm not, bro. What do I look like inspecting? Yeah. What? Let me see the detail in that, bro. I don't remember. Nah, he got a tramp stamp. It's over, bro. Who cares what it was? It was a tramp stamp. That was a weird placement. Like it'd be one thing if you had your whole back done, like a back piece. You know what I'm saying? And it just went down far. That motherfucker just gonna get a tramp stamp though. Hey, bro. Like someone said, what is it? Like, does it matter? So Johnson, you gonna put your last name above your ass crack, bro? What? Yeah. I need like it, bro. Let's just stop. You gonna put your last name Martinez? Like, bro, what? Like, it don't. Y'all gonna yeah. Yeah, if I go to the fucking swimming pool, y'all gonna know it is. Y'all gonna know who it is. Like, but there's nothing you can put that needs to be right there if that's the only tag. It's not like a tag connected to something. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna put your set on there? Yeah, 15th and Lennox. You know what I'm saying? Slauson. Last time I checked, 60s. You know, bro, it don't matter, bro. Ain't no gang member checking you right there to see what you claiming. Hey, what you claiming, cuz? Like, what set you from? Hold on, bend over, turn around. Bend over, turn around. Yeah, I'm trying to see what. Oh, you from the 60s? Hey, you from the 60s? I thought you one of them busters. I'm like, ain't no gangs finna check no tramp stamp, bro. Hey, Cursor, chill. Hey, my man Cursor gotta chill. He didn't even say nothing different, but it's just, I already know what he's thinking. Hey, you gotta chill. Cursor gotta chill, bro. Yo, wild. Them tattoo people don't care either. They do anything if you ask. Some of them won't. They're like, nah, I got standards. Hey, y'all tripping in this comment section, bro. It don't matter what you can't put no gangster shit on a tramp stamp. How you gonna put some yeah, what's up, fool? Like you can't put no cocky shit in the tramp stamp form. Do you get what I'm saying? Like how you gonna sound tough with a tramp stamp? That just don't make sense. That's like me trying to meme mug someone and I'm hula hooping. Like, I'm just at the park hula hooping and shit. I'm in LA trying to hula hoop and I'm hula hooping and I'm trying to meme mug. Like that, bro. It doesn't even make sense, bro. You gonna flip them off and shit. What you looking at? But you hula hoop, man. Get the fuck out. Y'all tripping. It is. Hey, let's stop, bro. I can't even read these comments. Please stop. Please. These comments are out of control. Damn, did Neri even try to make weight? Did Neri try to make weight or he just try to negotiate? I was looking forward to that fight. Neri just said, fuck it. He's like, fuck it, I'm at the round table. That motherfucker went to Round Table Pizza, got them garlic twists. Hey, Round Table garlic twist, I'm pretty sure they put crack in them. Sprinkle some crack on that. Bruh, Round Table, they put some crack like Salt Bay. They just get that crack rock, crack rock. You're such a PBC fangirl. No substance. That's the best you got? No explanation. Not telling me what the fuck I said that you disagree with. Bro, why old media really think they really think they got something going on? They think they could beat us? Bro, no, everybody's off of that. If you ain't really talking about no one, nothing care. Bro, Joshua really ain't getting a haircut. He went to Saudi Arabia. He's already in Saudi. He's in. Look, this is him leaving his gym, bro. He look like Blackula. Look, you got the widow's peak. Yeah, man, bro. I don't know what the barber shops are like in Saudi, but he don't care who cut his hair, bro. He finna have Mohammed Akbar cut his shit. He don't care. Like, it seemed like you would get a haircut before leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, you leave your section. You know what I'm saying? He finna have Akbar cut his shit. He don't even know who's gonna cut his shit, bro. Like, I hope you flying your personal barber out, bro. He's not tripping. Yeah, or maybe he's gonna wear like the headdress or something. Can you fight with one of them? That shit would be raw. Can you fight with a turban? Like, I'm being real. I'm saying, can you fight that like that's I don't know, because we haven't had boxing in Saudi like that. That's a religious headdress. Can you fight with that on? Like, I don't know. That should be clean. I'll fight with one, bro. I have Margarito head wrap. Like, damn, I can't knock this fool out. And they gonna look, this shit gonna have plaster in my shit. Oh, my bad. I'm finna have bricks in my shit. Boxing wanna cheat anyway. Fuck it. I'm gonna have the Margarito do-rag. Wilder be hitting me hard as fuck. Nothing can stop me, bro. Yeah. I had a Bow Wow do-rag, industrial strength. Put that mortar in there. Listen, I'm gonna put some mortar in my head wrap. Man, fuck that. Boxing wanna cheat? They say you can take clenbuterol, higher dosage. All right, fuck it. Then I got the industrial strength do-rag, bro. You gonna have to punch through you gonna break your knuckles trying to punch through the do-rag, bro. I'm finna have a chastity belt do-rag. I'm finna have that chastity belt, man. Fuck is you talking about? I got that chastity, bro. Let's see if you get through. I'm gonna have it dipped in glued glass. You gonna cut your shit fucking with me. Nah, fuck that. Everybody else wanna cheat, fuck it. Hey, the UK, y'all tripping, bro. So, Ryan Martin fought a UK fighter, Josh Taylor, got whooped, lost. Josh Taylor later won the World Boxing Super Series. They gave Ryan Martin a 4-year ban. They gave Eric Molina a long ass ban. So how come when Americans or people not from the UK fight in the UK, they get long ass bans? And then UK fighters be failing drug tests, and they have secret hearings like Dillian White, and they say he about to possibly fight on this card. Bro, this shit is crazy. That Tyson Fury failed multiple drug tests, and he didn't get banned for 4 years. This shit is insane, bro. So if an American try to fight a UK fighter, Juicy, if he juiced the fuck up, then you're offended by that. But then a UK fighter they fighting Juicy. They off that juicy fruit, and then they don't get punished the same. Come on. That don't even make sense, bro. Yeah, they trying to like overly punish American Eric Molina and whoever else, Ryan Martin and shit. Bro, what are the rules in Saudi Arabia? Is Dillian White licensed to fight in the UK? Cause if he, it's the same thing. Like, bro, Eddie Hearn is just out here doing whatever, bro. Is Dillian White allowed to fight where in his native homeland? What's up with that? Where's the B sample? Because if he's not allowed to fight in the UK, and then obviously Ruiz Joshua has happened in Saudi Arabia, this will be the second fight where he has a banned fighter in one region that he knows about, and he's just taking them to another region, and they're being cleared. Because it's the same thing with the Chavez Jr. Danny Jacobs fight. Okay, California and Nevada don't want him; they won't sanction the fight, so you go to Arizona. Bro, Eddie Hearn, he's in for a rude awakening. I if Andy Ruiz beats Joshua, it is going to hurt the UK so bad because that's like their last lifeline. If Andy Ruiz go in there and bomb out Joshua, man, Eddie Hearn gonna be in a world of hurt. Bro, Chavez ain't even your fighter. Why would you take the bullet for him? Why would you, bro? It's not a good look. Nevada could when Hearn's Nevada State license expires for this betrayal in Arizona, they could stall him out where he can't get a license in New York. That's a possibility for going around them. Why would you want that? Devin Haney lives in Vegas. Why would you want DAZN? I just seen an interview and then Eddie Hearn was like, "Do what they have to do." Bro, why would you want to be excluded from any state, not be able to promote, especially since there's three real meccas in boxing in the US, state-wise. Meccas. California, New York, and Vegas. Those are you'll find the biggest fights are usually in one of those areas. Not saying occasionally Texas or Atlanta or something for Tank's fight doesn't get one, but by and large, how many fights have we had in Atlanta? Big fights. How Canelo's last two fights, which were decent, decent level big. Where? Mayweather last 1,000 fights. Where? Exactly. Water went from nobody knows him to be the face facts. That's what I'm saying. The Bay Area, we don't ever get fights, but California in general does. So it's like why that is a reality and a sign for the zone. That's not good. If you're willing to reject one of the big three in America and possibly have your relationship ruined over this shit, or like then that means if you're that you don't have no big fights for Vegas. You don't feel you have any big fights if you're willing to allow that to happen. Because how can you have a big fight and then not care about getting potentially banned? Ego, do you remember asking Plant who weighed 220? Yeah, why wouldn't I remember? That was like 2 days ago. I don't get it. I'm not schizophrenic. Of course I remember what I said. That was weird. Anyway, yeah, man, I don't see why anyone would want to not be able to have one of the big three. You were shocked? Well, because I never heard it. He said 230. He said, oh, he gets up to 230. And I'm like, who? David Benavidez fights at 168. So I don't know if he said this is like industry rumors and behind the scenes people told him that he gets up that high. That's that's a significant weight jump. I know David Benavidez was a bigger child, but I mean, if you're weighing 215 plus but cutting down to 168, that's pretty severe. So I don't know if it's true. I mean, you gotta ask Caleb about that, but that's what he heard. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's true, but that's his rendition. But you never know because some of these fighters do great. Like Conor McGregor, bro, he used to when he was making featherweight, he was cutting down to 145. He was cutting like the week of the I they said he had 27 pounds to lose. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, he had 3 days to lose 27 pounds. It was something ridiculous like that. I'm like, how you lose 27 pounds in 3 days or 4 days or whatever it was, a week out? Bro, he had like a week to lose 20 something pounds. I'm like, damn. So you never know what people do. Everyone has water weight, but some guys try to game the system and like, you know, be comfortable year round and then just like say fuck it and then struggle for and dehydrate and flatten out. Yeah, but I don't know. Hey, her. It's just crazy. And see, I'm not gonna say no names, but I was talking to media people, and they said that there's media that have been paid. I already knew that. There are media members that are definitely been paid by DAZN. You know, and that's an ongoing topic. I mean, I think people could don't please don't say a bunch of names because I don't really care what people do with their relationships, but um, yeah, there's people. That's the topic people are talking about. But then they were saying that like somebody was telling me, and multiple people. I was talking to media people in the media room, and um, during my stay, and they were saying that DAZN was paying people, which I already knew about. I know that for a fact. I know DAZN for a fact because I know people. Again, I'm not Takashi, so I'm not your secret safe with me. I'm not gonna reveal names and stuff, but I have print information, you know, that people that have been comped, like just different things, rooms or whatever, to to cover a fight, right? So that's that. But the thing that's a trip is some people who I guess aren't on the program. They were telling me that they got treated like peasant almost to other channels. You get what I'm saying? Like like if you're not on that good list or whatever, American channels and stuff, they're like put in the back, like not even treated like not given no type of access to do the job and stuff like that. That's crazy. That's crazy just for the simple fact. How does Eddie Hearn, Bob Arum, I told you this. Eddie Hearn does not know American boxing. He might know some UK shit. I don't know. He might know of the names, faces of the player, but he don't know American boxing. That is not the way to come into somebody's and we see this. I've seen it. This was just more confirmation of what we always seen. We seen the pompous. We seen the arrogance. How you gonna come to somebody else's country and then try to flood it with UK media and then make make them um, the precipice just so you have biased coverage. Do you get what I'm saying? Like people from Matchroom, security or whoever throwing water on American media, but they're not treating UK media foul like that, bro. We've seen this stuff for a while, and I just think it's a bad game plan. How is that your game plan? How is that your game plan for an American takeover, and then you're treating the American media who aren't paid by you like lesser? That don't make sense to me. That don't make sense. And we seen it. Like for example, let's say Anthony Joshua. Notice Anthony Joshua at his fights. There's 1,000 British and foreign UK media people with all the fancy clips, and I'm not mad because like please don't ever get it construed. I don't have to even cover fights, bro. I make more money not covering fights because I don't have to look, bro, look. I don't ain't nobody paying for my shit. So I wouldn't have to get rooms for a week and flights and stuff. So I don't care. I could do a video in my car and make money. So I'm not even tripping. I don't care. But I'm just saying I don't see how that's a optimal plan when you're not I don't know. When you're just that overtly biased. You know what I'm saying? Like Joshua's fighting Ruiz in New York, and instead of getting New Yorkers to want to come out by and large, you're trying to fill the place with UK people. You know, that's why Eddie Herman, 8,000, 10,000 people. Bro, how is Josh? Just answer this. This is just backwards promoting. Bob Aaron was right. I was right. Eddie Hearn don't know what he's doing in America. Fish out of water. How are you making Anthony Joshua an American star when you brought him out to New York, fill the place with primarily UK media, and then I didn't apply, but I know people that applied that didn't get in that cover boxing from America, and then you try. So it's like you're faking the funk. Do you get what I'm saying? How would Joshua become an American star? The first fight he comes to America, you tried to spoon feed him to make him feel as close to home as possible with a million fans from the UK, flying him out, getting him package deals, paying for media that's only going to ask you softball questions, and then discarding the rest of American media and having a bunch of UK media that you know are going to be biased and not ask Joshua anything tough. That I told you from the jump that is not going to work. New media, digital mob. I told y'all, new media. That there's no way that can work because it's sweeping it under the rug. You're not addressing the problem. You feel what I'm saying? It's like having dirt in the kitchen and there's a rug, so you just sweep it under the rug. The dirt, if you lift the rug, the dirt's still gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting rid of it by sweeping under the rug. You're not making That's what I'm saying. You're not making Joshua a star. That's why to this day, Joshua's not a star in America. You're not building him in America. You're putting him in Saudi Arabia for the rematch. So a lot of people like Andy Ruiz, but see, this is why I can't believe Eddie Hearn and Joshua, because what they say never adds up. Joshua says, "Oh yeah, you guys know me. I was so calm, but you look shook. You look spooked. You don't look calm. You look nervous. You're playing with your mouthpiece and your gum shield. And the dad is trying to attack Eddie Hearn and all this extra shit. And none of the stories add up. I've told you that. Wilder's told you that. These stories don't add up. If you weren't scared, the best way to prove that you ain't scared is fight this motherfucker Ruiz in America. Come to Cali. Come fight in Cali. If you want to prove something, see, Joshua, that's why I can't believe Joshua. He's saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna whoop him. Whoop him in Cali. Go to the Staples Center. Go to Vegas and whoop him." Bro, do you know how I'm in Vegas for the Wilder Ortiz fight? Can you imagine Andy Ruiz, the first ever Mexican American heavyweight champion of the world, first title defense against Anthony Joshua in Vegas? Bro, that would be bigger than this Wilder Ortiz fight, to be honest, because of the location. Andy Ruiz being from Imperial Valley, and then just the climactic fight, and they did the Stallone whatever that looked pretty dope. I ain't watched it yet, but it looked dope. So once again, more inconsistency from Team Joshua. I just don't see how this is the running game plan for this American takeover. You're not going to take over a place unless you do right by the place. And if you're putting American media that American fans with American fan bases have built rapport with, and you're casting them to a side and letting Liam get all the access to Joshua in time, then that's cool. That's just going to benefit UK numbers. It's not going to make Joshua ever a thing. Yeah, bro. You don't care about just ESPN First Take. Bro, half of it, bro, Eddie Hearn don't know. He don't know America. It's just what it is. Sometimes, I don't know if you notice this, sometimes people like a video just because I'm asking Deontay Wilder or Terrence Crawford the question. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I have a fan base, I have a crowd, I have people that tune in to me. So when they see me talking to Wilder or whatever fighter, having a dialogue with Errol Spence or whatever, it's just cool for them, because they're a fan. But if you hide Joshua from U.S. media, then that he's not going to become a U.S. fixture, a factor out here. And that's what they treat Joshua like he's a little infant. It's not the way to grow somebody. Like, for example, every other promoter that really gets it and knows how to promote, you know, in America, look at the job they're doing. Like, when has Bob Arum hid Lomachenko from like they do Joshua? Like Bob Arum, he don't just have Ukraine media cover Lomachenko's fights in America. They could just get like Eastern European, Russian, Ukrainian outlets and shit, and then just have only these different, Eastern European, USSR's former Soviet places cover the fight. But they're not doing that. They're not making Lomachenko off record. You see regular American channels and everything in between like covering a Loma or Terrence Crawford fight. They don't just let you into a Terrence Crawford fight if you're from Omaha or, whatever. But you see what they do with Joshua. Bro, I can't wait. I hope Andy Ruiz go out and go on destroy mode. I really do. Just because I'm all for boxing and I think Ruiz winning is the best thing for boxing. So, no offense to Joshua, I want Andy Ruiz to go out there and go ham. I hope he goes ballistic and gets the victory. I think it's better for boxing because we don't have to deal with the games and the strategies and the negotiating the power struggle or whatever will calm down and we'll be able to see great fights. Like I want to see Ruiz. I don't even care about Joshua Wilder anymore. I'm on to the next. I want to see Ortiz this week, Tyson Fury, and then hopefully Ruiz. Ain't nobody trying to do all this BS shit. So man, for the sake of boxing, I hope Andy Ruiz just go out there and two-peat. Because I think that will generally be what's best. But Eddie Hearn is like, I don't know. He's just played the game. He's like overplayed his hand. You get what I'm saying? He said the zone is nearing the end. Hey, you out of pocket. He said the zone is in. He said the end. That's funny. That was funny. Yeah, man. I just don't like all the. Boxing shouldn't even be this complex. See, boxing became complicated when it became a top earning sport. There's no other sport that you can make the type of money you make in boxing in 36 minutes or less. It could be a one round fight and the fighter can win so much money. There's no basketball game that, like, let's say Wilder knocks out Luis Ortiz in the first round. He can knock him out in 2 minutes. There's no baseball game that'll make 2 minutes where you can play for 2 minutes and make astronomical numbers like that. Like, no matter what the outcome is, like Mayweather Pacquiao. So it is what it is. But yeah, I hate all the games and like the dumb shit, bro. And I think Joshua's his whole reign or whatever you want to call it has introduced a lot of ugly things into boxing. Eddie Hearn brought a lot of like annoying casuals to the sport that don't really know what the fuck they're talking about, nor do they benefit the grand scheme of boxing. I really believe this. I believe they brought a lot of like radical shit, you know, just radical shit, and it's just I'll be back. I'll be happy when boxing is just back more regulated. He said, especially with KSI Logan Paul. That's a good point too. That's what I'm saying. It's like introducing a bunch of stupid shit. Like, well, the UFC ain't doing this. UFC having UFC fights. Period. They're not doing a bunch of like celebrity fights and bunch of dumb shit. But Eddie Hearns is introducing all this weird shit. You know, um, he got Chavez Jr. defying two states, fighting in the third state. He got Anthony Joshua exiling American media, trying to fight in America to fake build a profile, and then saying he wants to run it back in America, and then running from America, and then trying to fight, trying to make the fight elsewhere. It's just all this goofy shit. And I told you, Joshua had his chance to fight Wilder. Now Joshua's saying he don't even want to talk about Wilder. Bro, the dude, it just needs to end. Now Joshua talking about he don't even know if he'll fight Wilder. He wants to fight bums for the rest of his career like Tyson Fury. Man, stop it. So, man, I don't know. There's nothing else to say. It's just too much nonsense. So before the Ruiz fight, he talking about meet with me, Wilder, meet with me. And then now you don't want to even fight Wilder again, even if you win. He literally said that. Even if I beat Ruiz, I don't even care about Wilder. Man, whatever. And people still try to play dumb like they don't know who ducked who in that situation. Bro, he just said he don't know, he don't want to fight Wilder or mention Wilder even if he beats Ruiz. See, Ruiz ain't built like that. Ruiz is already entertained. He said, "Oh, I got to focus on Joshua, but I would love to unify with Wilder. I would love to fight Tyson Fury." Andy Ruiz ain't playing all these games and shit. If he wants to win, he wants to continue doing right by his people, doing right by the fans, making his family happy, and challenging himself. Period. Joshua is too diva-ish. And the zone, I want to know who's in charge of the budget, bro. Because I was looking about this. The DAZN Stallone White Night. I ain't watch it, but I seen the trailer and it looked better. It looked better than anything DAZN has put on it so far, like shoulder programming. 2 questions. Y'all ready? Say when. If y'all want me to ask the 2 questions, say when. Say when. All right, watch. Okay, my questions is this. So it looks well put together, so credit to that. Y'all see that? It says one night Joshua Ruiz uploaded last night 1.1 million views. So that's great viewership, right? 1.1 million in less than a day basically. Once again, why do you think if a million people, bro, just explain this to me. They uploaded the whole segment, 40-minute Stallone. So Stallone, Rocky Balboa Promotions or whatever, partnered with DAZN. What the fuck is screaming out there? Anyway, Sylvester Stallone Balboa Promotions came out with they partnered with DAZN to make this documentary or docu-short, whatever, to promote the fight. You got 1.1 million 1.1 million views on free YouTube. Why would people pay for DAZN and all of your content minus the main event is on YouTube? Like I don't understand that. So a million people just watch this show for free. Then what? Why do you need the app? That's like that's like Netflix creating a YouTube channel, wanting you to pay $13.99, or in DAZN's case, $19.99, and then they put Narcos entire season on YouTube. That would be like Stars if 50 Cent Matt having the Power, which is a premium channel on Stars, it's a premium channel, and they released Power the whole entire season HD quality and put it on free YouTube. Why would I get Stars? Like I don't understand the format. Do you get what I'm saying? Why would you buy Stars to watch Power? And I'm not talking about illegal Codys and sticks and shit. They making it convenient. It's on you. Everyone, you're on YouTube right now. A million people just watch this. What do you need DAZN for? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand the business. Like, if you had a trailer and then you got a million on the site, I don't know. That would make sense. Can anyone explain that to me? DAZN be putting their undercards, and keep in mind, other companies do this, but they also have other channels. You get what I'm saying? They have they have like another channel. So I can understand Fox giving you all this free part to build up so you order the pay-per-view. Right? You can order on your computer, you can order online. Oh shit, Wilder's fight. But DAZN is charging you for an exclusive app, but all of their exclusive stuff outside of the main event can mostly be found on their own official DAZN. I don't understand it. Like, I guess they're anticipating people watching this special, and then the million people go to a whole different platform and then sign up for DAZN. But like, you have to understand, anytime Americans and, well, just people in general are lazy, so you could be watching the weigh-in for Wilder Ortiz on your TV and order the pay-per-view on your TV. One device, one everything. You get what I'm saying? You could watch the weigh-in on their YouTube, and they probably have links or clickable things, hyperlinks or whatever, where you can order the pay-per-view on your computer if that's where you plan to watch it. DAZN is not like that. You're most likely, people would have to, you're requiring people to go cross platforms. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can watch, I have my laptop, I have my MacBook right there. I could watch the DAZN special on that, but then to set up the app, I probably wouldn't use my MacBook. I would probably have to go to my phone. So you see, there's an exchange. Now you have to go to a different device. So it's not really a seamless, it's not really a seamless transition. You could watch the Wilder weigh-in on TV and then go to the DirecTV 900 channel or whatever, and then order the pay-per-view. So it's all in one thing, and then you don't have to input nothing. It just adds to your bill. You feel what I'm saying? It'll add to your DirecTV bill. Versus DAZN, I'm sure you got to put in, because there's no 30-day trial, so you got to put in your credit card information. So that whole process is not really a good handoff process. A million people watch this DAZN shit, and then what? Do you think a million people went to go subscribe to DAZN for a fight that's 2 weeks from now? Like, come on, bro. He said, LOL, DAZN's YouTube channel does better than DAZN itself. Hey, you tripping. Hey, that is true, though. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know how, bro. So, that, I don't know, that's a weird, it's just weird. He said, that's true, though. It looks like it does. That's funny. That's what I'm saying. Like, just explain that to me. That's all I need someone to explain. Like, I could go watch. Here, look. I can't show you for copyright reasons. Watch this. Watch this. I can't show you though. Watch this. Watch. Say when. Somebody say when. Say when. Somebody say when. All right, cool. So count. Start counting. Start counting. See how long this takes. And I hit the wrong button too. Ain't that a bit? All right, boom. I already have it pulled up. And it's playing. There's like a YouTube. Man, YouTube's been tripping, bro. Look. So, took a couple seconds. I could watch it. I could scrub. Watch the whole thing.
Boxing has that anticipation.
See? You hear some boxing, does it? So I don't understand. Somebody help me understand the trade-off, the handoff. I don't understand. So Stallone produced in partnership with DAZN. It looks like a good special. So what's the trade-off? So Pete, you think, I don't know. It seems like a weird game plan. So you just watch it on YouTube, and then I guess everybody's gonna be like, yeah, and then go over to their phones and order the pay-per-view for December. I mean, order the DAZN for a month for December 7th right now. I don't know, man. It just seems weird. I think the handoff, it's just not seamless. It's really not. And someone said that DAZN YouTube does better views. Yeah, it's just like, someone said, nah, they're going back to Pornhub. Wow. Facts. That's what I'm saying. You're on a computer. It's just, they are trying to get more exposure. But how does that get people on the app? Like, oh, okay, you want to get more okay, whatever. It don't make sense to me. Like, of course they're trying to get more exposure. They need it. So I get that. Yeah, they're definitely trying to get more exposure. That's common sense. But how does that do that? So people get to watch your exclusive content for free and then decide and like, okay, like, let's say I just watched the whole thing right now. Now I go back to my live stream. So I got to watch an entertaining docu-series, and then I just go about back to my day. That's crazy. I don't know. I just don't see. Again, I use this example. I'll use it again. I have a Costco membership. I have a Sam's Club membership. I pay $50, $65 for the Costco membership yearly. If they let anybody in without a Costco card and get to the register and pay, then why the fuck do I pay $50 to $65 per month? I mean, per year, if they're willing to let anybody off the street? Hey, block OG Swag. Get him out of here. You making too many excuses. He said this is a temporary strategy. Bro, you work for them? Them motherfuckers talking about this. How you know? Who told you? You talk to Skipper? These motherfuckers be trying it, bro. Oh, this is a temporary strategy. Like, who the fuck are you? You in charge of diagnostics, motherfucker? I'm talking about it's a temporary strategy. Bro, you're temporarily losing money. What the fuck? He said DAZN commentary is the worst of the bunch. Facts. Bro, you're losing money. So, okay, and okay, so no one answered my first question. So I guess I'll move on from that since no one can do it. Second question. Why are you paying Canelo $365 million more money to exclusively fight on your app? Joshua is not even exclusive to DAZN, and he might be one fight away from really falling down that totem pole, falling down that ladder. And you're not promoting Canelo shit for shit. Canelo, why are you paying? Why aren't you paying Joshua 350 million? So you have a better segment for KSI Logan Paul, and you have a better segment for uh, Andy Ruiz, an Al Heyman fighter, and Joshua. And this could be Joshua's last fight. That's how people are taking it. The UK is already abandoning Joshua. You already see people are losing faith. That doesn't seem like smart business. So you're going to come out with the dope show because it looks pretty dope, actually. You know? So you're going to spend money trying to recruit Sylvester Stallone, and then he does a good job. He does his part to try to build some excitement. This could be Joshua's last fight. But then why would you have Canelo and you paying him all this money contract-wise, and you're not even making sure his promotion is stay? You had DJ Khaled. Nobody gave a fuck. We would have rather see Rocky. Nobody wanted to give a fuck what DJ Khaled talking about in boxing. That don't make sense. Yo, Canelo told him we the best. Like, man, get him out of here, bro. Bro, why would you spend more money on promoting Joshua Ruiz, which is a good fight because of Andy Ruiz, and at the end of the day, if Ruiz wins, that hurts your label. So you're stuck with paying Joshua 85 mil. I've heard crazy numbers. But whatever amount of money he's getting, which is a lot, Ruiz ain't even getting as much as he should be because of contractual things. But then they held out and they got it bumped up a little bit. So he's getting 10, 12 million. But Joshua, from what I read, is going to get a lot of money. And then you're spending an additional money to promote this fight better than you did your Canelo fight, who you're paying him more contract, and this could be Joshua's last shit. This is a must-win fight for Joshua. Not even just to win. The bottom line, Joshua is so screwed, and DAZN is so screwed with this fight. Not only does Joshua have to win, he has to, in my opinion, really do, like, he has to win pretty flawlessly. Anything else is going to hurt his brand. Even, let's say he was in an all-out war and then he won, that still hurts him because no one's going to view him as the guy that they thought he was before when they were pitting him against Wilder. So if he wins like a tooth and nail, rough and tumble, you'll give him credit. But I still feel like the bet, he has to win. Ruiz beat him every single round, bro. Every round. So he has to win just as emphatically or better than that. Right? Other than that, obviously we know if he loses what it is. So I just don't understand why you would spend more money on the guy who, some people don't even have faith he's going to win. And then the guy you have contracted exclusively to you that you're paying a lot of money for, you got him. Canelo had no promotion behind his shit. And then the other thing is this. You let Eddie Hearn convince you to make this fight in Saudi Arabia. That benefits him, and it benefits the UK, and it benefits Sky Sports a lot more than it does DAZN. DAZN is on record saying that, we weren't happy with the fight being in Saudi Arabia. We wanted it, of course, in America. So DAZN, John Markowski admitted that. The fight is going to be on at 2:30, 2 p.m., 2:30. That's not an optimal time for the U.S. You see what I'm saying? So how much? Okay, bro, this whole shit is trash. Whoever is coming up with these game plans are fucking trash, bro. That I can't even be nice about it. Trash. If you want me to catch a body, let me know. I'm about to body something. It's just, the idea is trash, bro. It's trash. I'll explain. If y'all want me to explain how this is trash and why I'm saying it's trash, do like my man Real Brother and just put trash. You can put body or trash. If I see those words, it's on. Run them likes up. Yeah, we need to get them likes up. Yeah. If you put trash or body, I'm gonna take out the trash and I'm gonna catch a body. All right, listen. Y'all getting me motivated. Okay. Listen. This is why the idea is trash. This fight, do they have, okay, first of all, do they have DAZN Saudi Arabia? Didn't think so. So they don't have a DAZN in Saudi Arabia to my knowledge. So I don't know how the fight will be broadcast over there outside of it being live, a live event out there. Do they have DAZN UAE? You know, because they have DAZN Germany, DAZN Japan, and all this shit. Do they have DAZN Saudi? You know, I don't know. I never heard of that. So, strike one. So, the event is going to be there live. I don't know how it's going to be broadcast over there. DAZN is not available in the UK and is not available in Australia. Two places at which this fight would be on at a reasonable time or more reasonable time for those places. But guess what? The UK DAZN is not eligible over there, right? So the fight will be on at a more reasonable time because of the time zone difference between the US and the UK. But Sky Sports is, you know, they're the ones putting on the UK fight. So that leaves the biggest market that DAZN is trying to conquer or acquire shares in, which is America. So you have the fight in Saudi Arabia, and I'm on the West Coast. I'm in Vegas, but I live in Cali. Pacific time, this fight will be on at 2:30 p.m. That is not an ideal time for boxing. It never has been. Saturday at 2:30 p.m. Even if you're on the East Coast, that's gonna be it's gonna be 5:30, 5 p.m. or 5:30. People are still getting off at work. If you're in the Midwest, or if you're in like Texas, we'll say, they're 2 hours ahead of me. So it'll be on for them at like 4:30. So you're doing the fight all across the U.S. and it'll be on from 2 to 5 ish in American states. So how many subscribers do you think you're gonna gain during those non-peak hours? Because the UK can't, I told you, the UK cannot save DAZN unless they bump Sky Sports and then they start broadcasting all the UK fights through DAZN. That's why I told you Eddie Hearn is a double agent. He don't care, like he's going along with the DAZN shit, getting money, but he's also looking after his Sky Sports, his homeland. He has a fallback. If he's taking care of the UK and Sky Sports, then he has a plan. So he's not fully vested in it like that. He's a double agent. So anyway, how many subscribers at a non-optimal time in all of the US are you expecting to gain from DAZN traffic when it's not available in the UK, it's not available in Saudi, not available in Australia, all of which it would have been on at more reasonable prime times for boxing, and across America it'll be on before people get off at work. Bro, it doesn't make sense. How is that going to drive maximum subscribership? That's what I'm asking you. Please answer. I'll wait. Bro, I would say the same thing if Wilder was coming on at 2 p.m. That, like, you can't just reinvent and change the boxing traditions. Ain't nobody trying to watch Floyd Mayweather at no fucking 2 p.m. Mayweather McGregor at 2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m., bro. People want to get drunk and shit and work and all this. Bro, I got the PBC credential email. The fights don't even start till 1:30, and that's the under. They have a lot of under cards. The main event, the main card probably don't start till 7:30, the televised portion. So how is DAZN going to win with this formula when they're recreating the rules about a Nui versus Donaire at 4:30 a.m. This shit is all over the place. So Canelo fought Kovalev. They made people wait up after the UFC 244, so it was on extremely late. Then a couple days later, you have Donaire Inoue, and it came on super early in the morning, and people, are getting ready to work, taking their kids to work. It's not an optimum time for everybody. And then now you have the Joshua fight, which could be big, but it'll be on from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. depending on where you reside in the U.S. Not optimal times. So how is that driving your subscribers to the amount? They should have forced Joshua to bring his ass to New York, to Cali, or to Vegas, and bump whatever Hearn was talking about. Joshua said, I want to go back to the scene of the crime. You should have put it back in the scene of the crime, because then at least it would be on at a reasonable time in the market you hope to acquire. This is stupid, like I've been telling you. Bro, all this Eddie Hearn shit is coming to an end, I'm telling you. There's not going to be an American takeover without America's buy-in. And to get America's buy-in, it all goes through new media. So how are you going to do that? Bro, Vegas would have been crazy if Joshua Ruiz. So basically, Eddie Hearn. Okay, so let me get this straight. Eddie Hearn's American takeover consists of non-American fights, putting American fighters in weird-ass places where they have no fan base established. Why is Daniel Jacobs fighting in Arizona? So you have a Brooklynite coming off of a loss, and he's fighting in Arizona, which would probably benefit the Al Haymon fighter, Chavez Jr., who's not even supposed to be fighting, based on other state bans, right? And is potentially violating the Muhammad Ali Act. Why do you have Jacobs fighting in an area that probably benefits Chavez, the visiting fighter, more? Who does that? Who doesn't give their own A-side hometown advantage? Or at least a neutral advantage? Arizona has far more Hispanic fight fans that'll probably come out than people who lived in New York or, are coming out for Jacobs. That's not an established area where he has that I know that he has a market. He's never been marked. I don't think has he ever fought in Arizona ever? You put Gerald Miller in the barn in Kansas. So once again, like Bob Arum says, like I'm telling you, Eddie Hearn has the most un-American product. Like you putting Devin Haney in Maryland because Usyk lost, got injured, so you just bumped Devin Haney. Bro, the best thing he said is put a Devin Haney in the Bay Area. That'll be dope. I'm sure Devin has family there and stuff like that. That'll be dope. That makes sense. But they talking about Tevin Farmer, JoJo Diaz in Miami. Why? Do you know anything about America? Like, that's what I really want to know. Out of all the places, why on earth would JoJo Diaz, Tevin Farmer be in Miami? That don't even feel like a Miami fight. I can understand if one of them was Cuban or something, because Miami. Shout out to my Cubanos. They got. Why that fight in Miami? Just please tell me. I feel like Chris Tucker when I hear Eddie Hearn's American fights. Yo, you never got two things that match. You got peanut butter, no jelly, ham, no burger. Bro, why? Tevin Farmer, JoJo Diaz, cool fight, but why would you put it in Miami? Like, why Miami? Like, I don't even understand where that even came from. Tevin's from Philly, JoJo Diaz is Texas, maybe? Cali, Texas? Kool-Aid, no sugar. Bro, Eddie Hearn he'd be like Eddie Murphy in Coming to America. I need to go to America and find me a queen. And he just spin the globe. He's like, ooh, Queens. There it is. That's where we shall go. Bro, this motherfucker just picking random places. This motherfucking Caleb Smith, You know, versus Liam in the Bermuda Triangle and shit, bro. What? Bro, he gonna move if Chavez if Arizona backs out, he gonna move Danny Jacobs and Chavez Jr. to Alaska. That's where that's gonna happen. In Alaska. It's gonna be cold as fuck. Motherfuckers trying to do a media day workout and shaking and shit. They got the snot like Roscoe from Martin. Trying to throw an uppercut. Oh shit. Them motherfuckers gonna be in Anchorage, Alaska. That's what Eddie Hearn for the Fantastico. You better take Chavez to Alaska, motherfucker. Bro, it's just you just picking random places. He finna have Devin Haney in South Dakota in front of Mount Rushmore. Ain't that where Mount Rushmore is? South Dakota. Hold on, y'all trying to play me. Y'all trying to insult my chest. That ain't in South Dakota. Where Mount Rushmore? Let me check. Bruh. Oh my gosh, I'm good, bro. See, they can't fuck with the intelligence. South Dakota, I told you. Yeah, they finna have Devin Haney versus Javier Fortuna in South Dakota. Mount Rushmore finna be watching like, Eddie, what are you doing, bro? Like these states don't even match. It don't even match. Like what? Come on, bro. Demetrius Andrade in Billings, Montana and shit. What the fuck? Why he out there? Why you got my boy Boo Boo in Billings, Montana? Them motherfucking Native Americans walking him out like. Them fucking Native Americans is out there in Billings, Montana, walking Boo Boo out. Hey, them motherfuckers just, they they doing a tribal dance, walking to it. Hey, Tana man, hey, they walking out. Andre like, boo 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 boo, hey hey hey, boo boo, hey 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 hey, boo boo, bro. This this dude Eddie just be making fights anywhere, bro. He fucking tetherball courts. Yeah, you know, Liam versus, bro. What? Bro, he just got these fighters fighting every, bro. Man, come on, dog. I'm done. I'm out. Y'all got me crying. This shit funny. Bro, Eddie Hearn, he keep getting in trouble in Nevada. Them motherfucker gonna be in a high school gymnasium. He finna have KSI Logan Paul 3 in the high school gymnasium where they filmed Teen Wolf. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be at your old high school. Somebody put their high school. Give the zone some ideas. Somebody put the name of their high school they went to. We ne- He said they got fights at Area 51. Get the fuck out of here, bro. He said Area 51. I'm done, bro. It just don't even be making sense. But hey. Y'all funny as shit. Anyway, that's my time. Let me know what you guys think. I just feel like I don't understand the zone's like marketing strategy. It just is really weird. Like, how are you really going to jump up your US subscribers, but you're not doing any decisions that benefit US subscribers? Somebody answer that and I'll drop it. Bro, how are you going to benefit and make a huge splash in the U.S. market, but none of your decisions benefit the U.S. market. You won't let Joshua, bro, Eddie Hearn be doing 1 hour interviews with UK media. He be getting frustrated and all types of shit when he talks to U.S. media because it's not what he's ready for. He's used to the UK media asking softball questions. Same with Joshua. That's another reason they probably put this shit in Saudi Arabia. So it could be harder for Andy Ruiz supporters to get to and also harder for US media. They want all these UK motherfuckers to go over there and, be on Joshua's nuts and shit to make him feel home. Bro, they treat Joshua like an infant. It is what it is. They treat him like a little kid, bro. Like, oh, yeah, oh, Joshua, don't answer his question. Don't do it. It's okay. Bro, Joshua is 6'6". He can defend his own self. He should be able to answer his own self. Bro, he was in New York being asked questions. He was literally running to the back. I seen it on camera. They were asking him, "Hey, Joshua, 50 million." And he was like, "Oh, catch me if you can." He was like, he was walking so fast, bro, to get out of there. You don't think people see that? That motherfucker had the OJ walk. Hey, Joshua, hey, you duck wild. Hey, see, catch me if you can. That motherfucker just dipped. Like, bro, how? Hey, Joshua, why you duck wild? Hey, I'm out of here, motherfucker. Motherfucker ran off like, man, my grandmama gave me that chain. Motherfucker gonna run off like Red from, man, my grandmama gave me that chain. Man, this should be so fun, bro. Man, fuck y'all. Bro, he just literally ran out there. He ran, bro. You guys like this guy? Runner? Joshua, he ran, bro. Joshua is never, repeat, going to be an American star. Ever. Unless there's some major fixes. He is never going to be. Andy Ruiz don't act like this, bro. I seen him in Vegas. There's fans. They was mobbing him. He's smiling and shit. He's not even as big as Joshua. But he know he can handle himself on that level. And it's just fans. And he's not making decisions that are questionable. So he probably don't have fans running up like, oh, why you ducking Wilder? But Joshua and Eddie Hearn created this. And they gave people reason to ask tough questions. And that's the thing. It's the same thing with Canelo, too. Canelo giving people reason to ask tough questions. So I can understand why he don't want, certain people in his gym or tough questions and shit like that. Bro, I told you, new media. We the new mob. Digital mob. It just make all the sense in the world. Who's Tom? What? Americans don't like moistness. Facts. Tell him, Tom. Hey, Tom telling you what it is. Bro, that's what I'm saying. America's a different place, and I think Eddie Hearn, you got a little too big for your britches. You think you have, but you just ridiculous. Like Jay said. Now you too big for your britches. You got a few little bitches you think you have, but you just ridiculous. Bro, all that them little corny UK jokes he be telling on the interview, nobody care about all that. Oh yeah, a bunch of guys masturbating in the Transformers PJ. Bro, we don't care about that. When Joshua finna fight, Wilder, or why is he not doing interviews with media? Bro, how you can't hide Joshua from America. That's what they've been doing. When have you ever seen Joshua? Bro, that's why. Do you notice all of Joshua's American interviews? It'd be only certain people, and it's always like more of a formal, like camera on tripod, and he's by a window and shit. This is Joshua interviews. They all look like this. He by a window, comfortable and shit. Yeah, you know, it's mad. So I'm by this window. You know, I'm doing the interview with you by a window. Like, you don't have no, like, run and gun style interviews, bro, because he be hiding. Yeah, I felt in the Ruiz fight, why not go back to the scene of the crime? You know, I do my time at the scene of the crime, and bro, everything has to be, bro. Joshua's too. He's not going to translate well with America. I'm telling you, he's too robotic, personality-wise. You know, he's too stiff. Like Joshua, he's the type to get a burger and then be mad at the cheese they put on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is regular cheddar. Why would you bring me a burger with regular cheddar? Like, you know what I'm saying? That don't, bro, like, you can't eat a cheeseburger with cheddar? Oh, you think I wanted a cheddar burger? Like, I have only dealt with the finest in Ortiz, and bro, what? Yeah, you tripping. Over a cheeseburger? He said, I wanted Swiss. Do you have any Stilton cheese? I will settle for blue cheese or Stilton. Like, what the fuck is Stilton? Y'all see, y'all don't know. I'll be on my shit. Motherfucker said he wants Stilton cheese. That's a real cheese too, by the way. You know, I know a little something about it. I'm well cultured, you see. I would like Stilton cheese. What? Stilton? He said Munster. It must be Munster. Anything less would be uncivilized. Bro, ain't nobody acting like this. Andy Ruiz be eating cheeseburgers, In and Out, bro. What the fuck? Snickers. This motherfucker, he eat the shit I eat. I fuck with Andy Ruiz. I can relate to him. Motherfucker he be at the same places I be at. Motherfucker, I go to In and Out, get a double. Andy there. Andy right there. He got the double too. He the car in front of me. I mean, his car is sicker than mine, but we still getting the same burger. That's what I'm saying. America is different, bro. Man, I go to In and Out, Andy and In and Out. We both In and Out. We both out this motherfucker, bro. We eat at the same spot. I know. Joshua is all like, Joshua seemed like he would like smell the dish. You know what I'm saying? Like they bring it out. Like he would like just smell it and shoo it away. Like, damn, you ain't even gonna try it, Josh? Like, no. I can tell by my nostril follicles. This was not an appetizing meal. Not fit for a king. I should not eat this if thy odor smell quite like this. Bro, ain't nobody acting like that. Joshua does not seem down to earth. Motherfucker gonna shoot a play away. And then that laugh. Bro, that's how you know. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, when you get a certain amount of money, your laugh change. Because you can't be at no banquet, you know, you can't be at no nice restaurant with a hood laugh, like, ha, 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 like this, you gonna get kicked out. This nigga never had no money before. Bro, you can't be out there like that with no scary ass broke people laugh. You have to have a snooty, I'm gonna tell you how to do it. You have to have a snooty, like aristocratic laugh. Like that, you see? You see how I just did it? You gotta just let it flow though. Try it with me. Like someone tried to bring you some food, you smell it. You're so silly. That's the real. Listen, no, see, practice with me. That's how you had to do the laugh. Bro, you can't have no hood. I don't give a fuck if you from Compton. You got to change that laugh when you make a certain amount of money. Bro, I'm telling you how this shit. Bro, broke Jay-Z, listen to his old music, and then listen to billionaire Jay-Z. He got a different laugh because he making too much money. Your laugh change when you get a certain money. Listen to Jay-Z. It's your boy. Jay got that sneaky laugh now. Listen to his last album, 444. Feeding the kids liquid gold. Bro, where'd you get that sneaky ass Oprah laugh? Hey, this motherfucker bought him a laugh. This motherfucker Hove bought him a new laugh. This motherfucker got auto-tune in his shit. Bet before I'm gonna put a Billy on the boy. You sneaky ass laugh. You sneaky, dirty, rotten scoundrel ass laugh. Then where'd you get that scoundrel ass laugh? You scoundrel, you. You dastardly scoundrel. That Joshua got the rich people laugh, bro. I'm telling you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you at an opera. You have to have that opera type of line. Like that. Bro, see y'all broke. Y'all motherfuckers is broke, so y'all can't feel what I'm saying. You gotta have that opera laugh. Bro, wait, I'm getting my money up and shit. So watch when my laugh change, don't say shit to me. They be like, Ego, you gonna do this video? Pardon. Bro. Yeah. I'm about to get a little bit. Wait till I get my money, right? Oh, bro, I'm about to have that rich people laugh. I'm gonna have that Floyd laugh. That motherfucker Floyd. I'm telling you that money changed people. You see Floyd be dressing like Mary J. Blige and shit. I know he was not wearing that through Grand Rapids. That motherfucker dressed like Mary. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Bro, you were not just walking through Grand Rapids with that Mary J. Blige fit on, bro. Let's get it percolating. Go Mary, go Mary, go, go Mary. Bro, you were not dressed like that. Bro, I need that Floyd money. Fuck is y'all talking about? Mary be killing it too. Bro. Oh shit. Uh, damn. Hey, we right about 300 likes. Smash that. He said that quiet laugh. I don't even know where you're sitting. Man. Nah, he sound like autistic or something. I'm a fun guy. Don't even know where you're sitting. Motherfucker sound like a sheep horse. I can't wait for, man. Joshua is already in Dubai. I mean, in Saudi. He already in Saudi trying to cheat. Trying to get extra time, man. Trying to get extra time, man. Trying to get extra time. Bro, he really ain't cutting his shit. Bruh. Damn, he really got the blackula. That's like how you did your hair in the 70s, like Fred Williamson and them. Bro, he got the shaft. Bro, he don't even care right now. That shit look like the bat symbol. That motherfucker hairline like the bat symbol. He tripping. Hey, the craziest shit he said was bow to my feet or whatever. Bow to me. At least that says he's working. Nah, because I know a lot of them motherfuckers be unemployed that don't get their hair cut. So what you talking about? And not getting a haircut don't mean you doing work. Some people do for sure. I mean, I'm sure he is working. So I'm not saying he isn't, but you can not. I know unemployed people don't get their shit cut. They don't got no money. So what are you talking about? In the UK, kind of already making excuses for him. They talk about, oh, he'll probably retire. He has a lot of money. Y'all is the same motherfuckers. That's what Johnny Nelson said. Y'all the same motherfuckers that said he was gonna sleep Wilder though. Y'all said he was gonna sleep Wilder. Now y'all making excuses, bro. See, boxing brings out the fakeness in people. You feel what I'm saying? Like you see who's really about what they say they about. Cause they was acting like Wilder was, seconds from getting knocked out as soon as he signed up for the Joshua fight. Now they all turning their back on Joshua. Canelo got an interview. What are you talking about? What Canelo say? Bro, Wilder would have knocked out Joshua. I told y'all for years. They didn't want to. I didn't want to have to do this, but y'all made me. Bro, look at him at this weight. Bro, look at this man. He look good at that weight, bro. That's the prime. I want to say 218 to 226. Anything in there? Canelo sounded cocky about what though? Man, Wilder looked ready, bro. Man, he was 219. That was the perfect weight. Because you see the other thing, the Luis Ortiz fight, the first fight, he was sick and he came in light and shit. It might be a totally different fight. We gonna find out. Anyway, I'll holla at y'all. The night is still young. I'm in Vegas. I'll holla at y'all. He said Kovalev, bro, Canelo was making excuses, he said. He said Kovalev was making excuses. Bro, man, Canelo just saying that. So he didn't have a rehydration clause. So he didn't almost get knocked out in the yard fight. Bro, this is stuff we knew. I told you. I called all of it. I said it was going to be a rehydration. I said it probably won't be a catch weight because of the titles on the line. So that would look bad. But there'll be a rehydration clause. And he's picking him. He knows that Kovalev almost got stopped in his last fight. So, bro, listen. New media, I appreciate y'all. Salute. We're going to keep killing the game. The bottom line, the pressure is on. Notice how we make a big deal or whatever and talk about these things, and now they become trending topics. And now the fighter is forced to respond to the criticism or the concerns or whatever you want to call it. You notice how that works. I told you, new media. We control the narrative. Every single thing. We talked about the franchise champion first before anybody. Nobody was on record. We got on record immediately and started saying, hey, what is this franchise? Back when Canelo did it. Then when Lomachenko did it, it was just like, oh, man. Again, immediately talked about it. We didn't wait. Canelo, his fight looking FAF. Immediately talked about it. Now you notice all these fighters are coming out doing vlogs and having to explain what happened and all that. I'm telling you, we cleaning up the sport. No media. I tell you, it's working. We just appreciate y'all for holding on. But it's definitely working because old media, now they have no choice but to respond to what we've been saying. They can't ignore it. Before, when the voice wasn't loud enough, they would try to sweep it under the rug. They can't even do that anymore because we got too many people buying into the ideologies and seeing the viewpoints, this is gonna hurt the zone because unless Canelo makes the right decision and fights a threat that we want to see him fight, it's gonna be the same thing. Why would we want to see you fight Triple G or Billy Joe Saunders both off of horrible performances? It's not looking good.